Well, the brakes ended up being like really straightforward. Like I could easily, if I had the tools, do it myself just from Dwayne showing it to me. I mean,
Sometimes that's all
like
it takes.
it was super like, I mean, granted we fucked up and it took longer than necessary.
Yeah.
Did you snap them off?
But no.
Like this comes right off, right? And it
No,
pulls
there
the
were
lines,
clips.
Brake lines
There
are
were
gone.
clips on the sides of the old brake pads on like one side for each pad. And we forgot to put them on the new brake pads. So we had
On
to
one
go-
side.
We had to go back and take off one side and take it all apart, put the clips on, and yeah. But it was good.
Are we going? Are we live?
Good experience.
It wasn't a good experience.
They pay you on the back. Good job, son.
It was fucking cold, so it wasn't a great experience.
Well, I mean, I got all learned up on how to change my brakes, and
Apparently, we're going to be
long
entering
overdue.
the coldest week here soon.
next 2 weeks are going to be low 30s to mid 20s.
And I'm
Like
I'm
one
good
or
with
2
that.
days is low 20s. If that's
totally fine.
as bad as it gets for
Yeah.
the winter, I mean,
Last year was negatives, and we're getting.
the last 2 years we had entire weekends of negative 20 degree with wind chill.
if it's a positive 20 for the whole year, and this is, even if it snows, who cares?
we had the 4th warmest December on record.
Oh, good.
So I mean,
I don't see
it's
anything
been a
bad
really
happening.
off year for Spokane.
I just think
Well,
my
it's gonna
headphones
be
are
the
really high right now. It's
Coldest
not that
winter
I'm
for the rest of our
fucking-
lives.
That'd be nice. I'd be okay with that. We can, you
At least we're living in a place that's not going to go underwater.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, unless something really, really bizarre happens. I
shit.
mean,
Things get real full.
what if we get like a 10-mile
Jesus
wide
Christ.
meteor that hits the Pacific
You okay?
Ocean?
Yeah.
We might get underwater over here.
That's true.
When you got 5-mile high fucking waves rolling
Ew.
over the Cascades.
At that point, just shoot me. God damn. That'd be terrifying to watch. Can you imagine
Yeah,
just a
wouldn't it?
wall? You can see it from like 4 miles
Fucking wall
away.
of water. Yeah. It would be horrifying.
I think we'd get nuked before that
Be
happens.
deep impact levels of holy
What?
fuck.
Do you want to
Cool.
do an intro or something?
Be cool.
No, I don't want to do an intro. This is fine.
Oh, good. You seem annoyed.
It's just
No, I'm
That's
not
just
annoyed.
Dwayne.
Good.
casual chatting.
Just casual.
What's interesting about this
Oh, here we go.
is like one of my friends said, you guys just sound like a herd of cats sometimes.
What does that mean?
I mean, everybody's
Yeah.
talking at
It's
once.
chaos
Oh,
incarnate.
yeah. Yeah.
Closer to your face, or I need to turn you up.
Yeah. I'm never loud.
Let's get a counter. We could probably wire the throat clearing out of you. Put like the shock collar on every time you clear your throat nice and gross. You. Because we hear that like every 10 seconds or so.
That's
I
a
was
burp.
listening to the last podcast.
But at least his is like quick and like to the point. Like
yeah.
you can tell he's doing it with a purpose.
It's always like right
Like-
before you talk.
With Robin, it's like this long, drawn out, extended
Your
like
wife.
sound, and it's like, oh my god,
Like she's snoring, but she's awake.
it's like,
What?
and it's just like, oh my god, I hate hearing that sound.
What's wrong with your wife?
Nothing. That's just how she clears
That's
her
how
throat.
she is.
Yeah, it's just how she clears her throat.
That's gonna be how everyone clears their throat after the popcorn lung. The vape juice just pools in the bottom of your lungs.
That's only for vape juices that have caramel coloring.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
What's going on, Taylor?
Not a lot.
God, give us something, man. Just something. It's been fucking a week. You did something.
Last week, I bit into a really, really, really crispy piece of bacon.
Oh.
And it missed my teeth and jumped up and cut the entire part of my like upper lip and gum.
That's really funny.
And it's been horrifying as it heals the last week, because for anybody who's had a really bad like cut in your mouth, like the scab is like white and gray and sticky
God.
and slimy, and like when it pops off, it like flips around your mouth and
Oh
shit.
my God.
Yeah, that's
going
what
to
I've been
vomit.
dealing with for the last week. And today, finally, it looks good.
Sarah.
It feels good.
it's fucking
It
disgusting.
feels good, and my mouth is it's getting there.
All
It's
right.
healing.
So you're just a fucking mess. You're,
I'm falling apart. I'm not even
Yeah,
fucking
I know.
40
You're
years old
ridiculous.
yet.
Dude, that's
I-
fucking
well,
wild.
I put it in the
That's
microwave
talent.
for really like 15, 20 seconds too long.
First problem.
Yeah, well, I learned my lesson.
Who's microwaving bacon, you monster?
Who the fuck does that?
Dude, they have microwavable bacon at Costco that comes in these giant fucking bags.
Whatever.
You gotta get that. Well,
It's just complete
okay,
laziness.
Who wants?
We know that
who
you have
wants
plenty
to
of
eat
time
a
to do shit.
sandwich that takes 2 minutes to put together and then spend fucking 10 to 15 minutes making fucking actual bacon.
I just eat out.
No, that's not going to happen.
That's it. By the way, we went to this place in Coeur d'Alene that everybody recommends. It's called, I told you about this. The Bunker, what the fuck is it?
Bunker Burger?
Bunker Burger. And it was just like $63.
I've heard of that place, but I've never been there.
Not great, don't go.
How many people? $63?
4.
Wow.
Where was it?
For fast food?
That sounds okay. All fast food. You go to McDonald's for 4 people, you're still spending that kind of money.
But it's better.
right?
Meals are $15.
It's better
each.
at McDonald's.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Wow, yeah, that's a low fucking bar.
I like McDonald's a lot though.
I don't
like
not
McDonald's.
anymore.
I can go to Hangry's for another $20 and just have a fucking fabulous meal.
And that's disappointing.
Yeah.
You can't get like a meal at McDonald's for less than what, $12 now?
Yeah.
Unless you use the app. The
Yeah,
app is
but-
where you save money.
Well, yeah, but then you've got McDonald's tracking everything you do.
And that's
every
fine.
fucking Pornhub search you make is going to be stored in McDonald's fucking database just in case they decide to branch out in the future.
They better not keep a hold of whatever I'm ordering because I order a lot of weird shit.
No, you don't.
It's gonna be like, what was that the cheating website link that got leaked? It was
Ashley Madison. Yeah.
It's like it's gonna be a lot worse for me in McDonald's. People are gonna judge me a lot harder.
All right.
So funny.
What else you got, Taylor? Was that it?
I mean, we got my brakes successfully changed yesterday, and that was you obviously didn't have the experience I had, but it was good to figure out how to get it done.
It was he on it. Point the flashlight over here, motherfucker!
Right. Well, I mean, it didn't get that intense, but there was a lot of
I said 1/2 crescent.
flashlight issues because it wasn't a magnetic flashlight, so we couldn't just stick it to the underside of the.
But I'm not mean when I do stuff. No.
He's just abusive.
I'm a little bit. Yeah, I was beating up myself in my head. Is what I was doing.
I said 3/8 crescent.
No, I already had everything out and ready to go. I knew exactly everything that I needed beforehand, so we had everything there.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. I had fun.
Okay, good. I'm glad it was a good experience for you.
Yeah, it made me realize how easy some of this car maintenance stuff can be.
Yeah.
And how it really doesn't take much
It depends on the
knowledge
car.
to do it.
Right? Because
Well, I
changing
mean,
a
I don't
battery in
know.
like a Ford Escort you have to remove like the whole light assembly. But changing, I don't know, you have a Toyota Corolla, right? Toyota
Yeah.
Camry?
Corolla.
Which you can go to the junkyard and pull out anything you want from there's a million of them there. There's a billion of those cars on the road. They're one of the most reliable cars out there.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a reason for it, you know?
I need to get
Like
one
a
then.
Jeep where it's just a pain.
Oh yeah.
Or a Jaguar where it costs $4 million to
Or a
replace anything.
BMW, or
And you can't
basically
drive,
any car that
so.
is like people could consider a nice car. Any nice car is going to be ridiculous to repair, fix.
You should have made it just an awful experience so that Taylor didn't have to come back.
So you wouldn't come back over and ask me for help anymore? It wasn't, I mean, it was an hour basically
Yeah.
of changing out some brakes for him. So
And it would have been 15 minutes less if we were paying more attention.
yeah, if I would have put the clips on the one side. I was just trying to get you done and get you out of here. It was very important for me. Of course, I said this a million times, like, we're going to do this right. Because he goes, do you need the clips? Fuck yeah, we do. We got to go back to the other side. I want your family to be safe.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because brakes are the most important thing. Okay, Andrew, what do you got? You were bitching about Teslas when you came in here.
Good thing you don't own one.
Yeah. Good thing. No, okay. So it started with, can I just say, it's a great car, right?
Is it a $700 a month great car?
No, a little higher. A little higher. than
Okay,
that.
well, there you go.
Yeah, there's like no maintenance I need for it. So it's not like I have to change the brake pads.
It's brand new. Why would you have to change the brake pads?
Yeah, that's the thing is you don't use the brakes though. It's regenerative braking. So you never have to use the brakes.
I don't know.
Are you cool?
Is that what you were talking about with your car?
Yeah, one pedal driving.
So like
You never hit the brakes.
with regenerative braking, is that like
It uses the motors to slow down the car.
it doesn't use like magnets to generate power?
Okay, there's magnets in the motor.
Okay, so it's generating power by braking.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's super small. There's not a whole lot to it. Anyways, what else? Why do you hate Teslas?
The worst thing about that car is the windshield wipers. The windshield wipers, anytime it's like drizzling outside,
Uh-huh.
and there's even just like a droplet that covers the sensor, the wipers go.
Oh, they're automatic.
You can have them on auto. I don't have them on auto.
Okay.
So every single speed setting is too fast, 1 through 4. It's too fast. Even if it's misting outside, you want to just go on like, you know,
Well, but
automatic
my
makes
car
it go
has-
way fast.
Like my car has 3 settings and then 4 sub settings for each of those 3 speeds. Yours just has 4.
Just 4 settings, auto and 1 through 4. So I guess 5.
Your car
And then
doesn't
off, so
automatically
6.
just come on.
You can have it automatically come on. But even if you're driving and it's like a sunny day outside, it'll go because there's just like a speck of dust in front of the camera.
That's so weird.
It wants to keep the camera clear.
I'm still missing why you hate fucking Teslas. Why you're angry about your Tesla.
Okay. I got a car wash a couple days ago.
Nice.
And yeah, right.
It's the middle of winter.
It was a pain in the car wash because I forgot how to put the car in neutral. And so I was sitting there and I rolled over whatever the wheels that pull you forward. And she had to shut the whole car wash down.
Oh, fuck.
And I just looked like an absolute dipshit. And so she tells me to roll the window down. And I'm scrambling, like, how do I put it in neutral? And finally I get it, right? And it locks the entire car up. And the windows come in. That's all fine and dandy. And whatever. I'm just embarrassed. The next day, I'm heating up the car and I hear it thunk, 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 thunk. And I hear like a thumping sound coming from the fan. Apparently, ice gets frozen to the fan and you have to put in a garage to melt all the ice whenever you get a car wash in sub-zero temps.
What?
That'd be nice to know.
It sucks. I did a lot of Googling. I thought
We're
so-
not in sub-zero temperatures.
Oh, well,
right
what a
now.
freezing temps, whatever.
Yeah.
When you're in cold temps. And so
Why are you getting your car washed during the middle of winter?
dude, I don't know.
Because it's a Tesla, man.
First off, he's got no fucking money, right?
Multiple people said, "Oh, that's a dirty car. You should get that car
okay.
washed." I'm not going to use my own, hose because I'm lazy.
Yeah,
I can do that in the summer.
my head hurts.
Will you do it in the summer, or will you just take it through a car wash again?
No, I've been good about it because I do wash it by hand in the summer because I don't like paying the $40 subscription to a car wash, and because I have a hose right there.
You could just
Yeah.
pay the $10 every time you go there, then.
No, because I like to wash it weekly.
Like $40 a month.
Yeah.
Like, are you taking it to a car wash every day with that kind of subscription? Then
No,
would you?
no.
Even if it made the money worth it?
Not if I can just spray it down and wipe it down myself.
All right,
sounds like a
this
lot
is
of work,
this is
though.
running on
It
too
really
fucking
is.
long. What else you got, Andrew? Kim got all her stuff in to start her new business.
Plus, the car's too heavy. So, okay, it's not as comfortable as my last car.
Yeah,
You feel potholes a lot more because it's heavy and
we
close to
don't
the ground.
fill potholes at all in our car.
Okay, great. But
I do.
it's lower to the ground, so you like whip around.
Your car is from like
2000.
2000.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's 25. Older than some of my colleagues.
Why the fuck
students.
is it already fucking up?
We don't need to look at me. It's okay.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Well, it's an old ass car. Terrible. I've also never taken it through a car wash. Well, I just don't trust myself to be able to do that.
Robin's car feels everything because the shocks on the car
No.
are
No,
do-
it's too
are
cold.
done.
Yeah, it's too cold to change our socks. I'm just not doing it right now.
Is it hard?
No, it's super easy.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not asking you in the middle of winter when it's the coldest it's been all
Yeah.
season to start to do it all the car maintenance I can think of. So
Yeah, let's get this done. He goes, "What is this?" And I go, "That is your
That's the
oil
steering
filter." Oil filter.
well, it was the only thing that was fucking blue underneath my car. I was like, what the fuck is this thing?
What is blue?
Yeah, well, it's like when nothing else is blue and you see something that's clearly newer, different. and-
Playing I Spy under the car. I
yeah,
spy
it's like, what the
something
fuck is
blue.
this?
Okay, Andrew, let's talk about Kim.
Huh?
Kim's business, because that's all you could talk about at work for the last.
OnlyFans.
No, it's not OnlyFans. She's getting her business up and running again. So let's talk about that real quick.
About what?
Okay, Sarah.
Okay. Shit.
Fuck off,
Move on
dude.
quick.
You're killing me.
She finally, today's the opening of her own business. Sure Piercing.
The grand opening.
The grand opening.
Did
She's got a couple appointments and she's going to do walk-ins all day. Which is cool.
Wow.
Keeps posting about it. So if you want to
I
get any
saw it.
piercings.
Why'd she decide to start her own?
I saw it on your Facebook.
Why did she decide to start doing it for
A
herself?
lot of things.
Drama
There
at
are
the
a lot of-
office.
You know how it is.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter.
The tattoo industry, shit.
Yeah.
the tattoo artists are shitty.
Like that
and
show.
like to cause a lot of issues. It's worse than the show.
I was thinking about that this morning. That guy, he's like, why are you 24 but you look 50? And everybody laughs. Like,
fuck.
damn, that's fucking brutal.
The industry, it's full of just degenerates because they're like prima donnas. They make their own money. They set their own hours. They do what they want to do, tattoo, whatever. And they're just shitbags to deal with. So if you have any sort of drama, the boss doesn't care about drama. He just wants money. And it's at that point, it's suck it up, keep making money, and move on. So
Is it out of your house? No, she has her own
I rented a room out of a place.
So okay, so she didn't actually open her own business. She's taking a section of somebody else's business and just renting space.
It's her business. She has to pay taxes on everything that she makes.
Yeah, but everybody
she is
has to.
self-employed.
Well, so was my wife when her sister hired her to be a
Independent.
an independent contractor for her business. I mean, but she didn't own her own business.
Is she going to have to get a business license? LLC.
Oh, we already got an LLC.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. We got an independent.
But it's not like she's the owner of the building she's in. She didn't buy a building and she's not.
Okay, but this is this. What are you doing? If you rent a space in a building, you still have your own business. When I go down to the big buildings downtown, they don't own the whole fucking building. What are you doing? Why are we arguing about this? She has her own business. She rents a space in a fucking
Is that how it
building.
works for hairdressers
Yes.
Yeah, like Panda
Really?
Express
Oh my God,
at
you're
the
killing me
mall.
today.
Yeah, it's cool.
Why are you killing
too?
me?
No, I didn't realize.
She's a business owner.
Do you know who owns the pretzel place at the mall?
I didn't even think we had one anymore.
Oh no,
Wetzel's Pretzel? Who? Where?
Grandma's Auntie
Where?
Anne's. Auntie
Where?
Anne's
Which
at
mall?
Spokane Valley.
Oh my God. There's a pretzel place left. Oh my God.
I mean,
Yes.
it's been there since I moved to Spokane
I
in
don't go to the
2005.
They're
Valley.
fantastic. I
It's
love
on
their
the second
pretzels.
floor by the elevator, right?
But they also, and they also own the Honey Ham place that's right next door.
Well, that's not kosher.
Do you want it needs to be kosher?
I don't eat ham. I don't
Oh
eat
shit,
pig.
that's right, pork, bacon. Oh,
Yep,
that's
the pretzels
wild.
are too close to the ham.
You would
never cut your
Therefore,
mouth
it's
on.
tainted.
It's too tainted.
I don't eat ham.
I'd eat the hell out of a soft pretzel though.
Ham
I
is
do.
gross.
It is. Well,
Okay.
Pretzels are gross too, by the way.
not soft ones.
Here, stop it.
All
you
of them
piece
are.
of shit.
Pretzels are horrible for you.
Cut your mouth on the fucking crunchy ones, and the other ones just feel wet when you bite into them.
Fuck me.
It's my favorite. I like the floppy ones.
I know you do.
Nice, Sarah.
Oh, that's cool for Kim. On a side note, I did see that on Facebook, the post. Yeah.
Yeah.
So me, I just started school again. School starts on Tuesday. I just did something called Intercession Week. You all may have
It
noticed
starts
that.
this upcoming Tuesday?
Yeah, school
Okay.
starts on the 2nd. The first day of class starts on the 2nd, but the first day of school started Monday, so a couple days ago.
Okay.
And the worst, horrible, most terrible thing happened to me. And I dyed my hair brown after it because it was so stupid. Yeah, so I had this thing. I had this competition. It's not even a competition. I don't know what it was. We were like advocating in like appellate court. I don't know how to describe it. It's like year 2 are my opposing team and like we're on a team and then there's 2 judges and a bailiff. So that's how many people, 2 more people in this room basically.
That sounds awful.
I did so fucking bad. I can't describe to you the level of, I was like, let me guess, like this, if this is a paper, like that's me shaking up there. And there's only like a couple people. And it's because I look so goddamn motherfucking nervous, but I had like 3 of these energy drinks.
Oh, geez, I wonder why you were jittery.
I'm shaking right now. I'm always shaking. And I had a motherfucking thing going on. And so I looked so goddamn motherfucking stupid. And I forgot everything I was supposed to talk about. It's supposed to be a 10-minute motherfucking argument on me alone. Okay? I did it. Somehow I talked for 8 motherfucking minutes. And then I had to sit down. And then I had to get back up for 2 minutes for rebuttal. I forgot all my points. And then I'm like an awkward creep. And so after the fact, I was being like really weird to the judges. And they're like real attorneys. And like, I'm just like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. And so I went home and I was so sad and I didn't turn on the lights. It was like dark. And it's 6:30 and I went home and I waited a whole hour before I turned on any light in my house. And I was like, this is the saddest thing ever that's ever happened. So many people witnessed, not so many people, like 2 more people, witnessed the most embarrassing thing that probably ever happened. I was shaking so fucking hard. And they did a really kind of like okay job. But even the judges after, they commented like, it was all about me, essentially. All the criticism. They were like, oh, you guys all shared, basically we all shared the same criticisms, but I
Look at
got
this blonde.
extra. It was so crazy. Yeah, I don't deserve to be blonde. So I went home, and the next day I was like, all right, Sarmandel, or whatever, you're gonna get your hair and you're gonna be brown hair girl from now on.
Was it almost like a Britney Spears situation? Like you're one step away from shaving your head, but I thought, oh, I'll just dye it brown instead.
No, I wanted to dye it brown too because last semester was so stressful. I was like pulling out my hair. I don't really know if you can tell, but I didn't cut my hair like this. Like that used to be as long as this side naturally. It did this by itself. So I was like, oh, well, I'll just dye it brown. And then hopefully people can't see me anymore. If I just have like brown hair, I'll just blend in better. But yeah, it was super fucking embarrassing. And the other two, the opposing counsel or whatever, they were totally laughing at me. And it was so fucking embarrassing because one of them is like my friend. I'm like, I literally stopped my speech mid-thing and I was just like, you guys, quit. And it's so embarrassing. Also, we had to wear professional clothing, not business casual, not like whatever, but like
what you were saying last podcast that you had to go buy fancy clothes.
yeah, like actual like a jacket and shit. And I'm just like, oh my God, first of all, I'm uncomfortable. Oh my God, it was just like the most embarrassing thing that ever happened.
Was it a graded thing?
Yeah, but the grades are worth almost nothing. The only grade that really matters is the final. So in the grand scheme of things. And also, we didn't opt to go on to compete. We were just doing one solo round because both teams knew like we weren't great. So
Yeah.
but I don't know who won. I'm assuming not my team. I don't know though. I think I made like really good points. And like when they were asked about the points I made, they really had no answer. So I don't know.
As soon as they got past the point that you were Gene Wilder and Blazing Saddles, but your other hand is...
It was
Nobody knows
so
that fucking
embarrassing.
reference. Jesus Christ.
You do?
Yeah, because I'm fucking old.
I don't know anybody's movies. Yeah, I don't know who anybody is. I don't know what anything is. And like, I'm like also super annoyed because they fucking told us 100 motherfucking goddamn times. I'm cursing too much because I'm mad. But don't read off your paper. I was the only one not reading off a paper. So all my shit got jumbled. And then that fucked me. It just all went downhill very quick.
Then you add to the fact that your hand's shaking
It
so
wasn't
much
just
you
my
probably
hand.
couldn't read your paper
No,
anyways.
I'm standing up there behind a podium. You can see I'm like, my legs are shaking that hard too. Because I'm wearing like 1-inch little heels. 'Cause I'm fucking fancy. So fucking stupid.
Fancy lady.
It was so fucking stupid. That whole
Shit.
motherfucking thing.
Next time, don't drink 3 energy drinks right before.
I get tired.
Yeah, but that much caffeine at one time.
Yeah, and I was nervous, so that didn't help. I'm sure some of that was at least me being nervous, but I've never been that like embarrassed and shaky and just like stupid looking in my entire life. It was so crazy. Everybody felt bad for me. It was really sad and funny. So that's my time. Yeah.
All right.
What about you, Dwayne?
Starts on Tuesday.
I got
up?
nothing.
What?
No, absolutely nothing, huh?
I got nothing.
Not a single thing of note happened in your life in the last week.
Yeah, nothing's that important. Jesus Christ. Sarah, here's the deal. You built this up and then you were so nervous about it, right? By the time it happened, you were a mess. So you're going to be fine. It's just like when you were going through school, you were
Yeah.
nervous all the time. And then all of a sudden you did good.
Well,
So you'll be fine. Just quit building shit up like that and you'll be fine.
I have to go have a meeting because I'm on academic probation. Yeah. I have to go have a meeting and sign a thing being like, oh, I won't fuck up again.
It's because you're getting financial aid, right?
No, it's because I did so poorly.
No, they don't do that to people who are actually paying.
I get my financial aid is a loan I have to pay back.
I know.
Like
But
I don't.
Some financial aid comes with the condition that you get maintain at least a certain.
I think
understand.
it's my
Or
scholarship.
Otherwise, you get put on academic probation.
Because my scholarship pays for half the tuition. So, yeah, I think that's what they're.
Quit building
concerned
shit up. Quit worrying about stuff before it happens. Just
I-
be confident that you're going to be fine.
Easy for you to say.
Well, I didn't feel nervous literally
What do you mean easy
until
for
I
me to
was
say?
up there.
I know,
guys.
but you had talked about this quite a bit beforehand.
And my partner, she was so nervous. She told me I'd never met her a day in my life because I don't get partners. I get assigned the other person who didn't get a partner basically every motherfucking time, which is fine because I don't have friends. But she told me, she's like, oh my God, I'm so glad you're my partner because you made me feel so much better about this.
Fuck.
Yeah, I made
Shots
her
fired.
feel. I told her.
What a bitch.
No, I was like, oh, don't worry. This is going to go great. You're going to do fine. Don't be nervous. Like, this doesn't matter. And for 2 motherfucking days, I made this girl feel great. Then we got up there. Oh, huge pity party. So fucking embarrassing.
Yeah.
So that's my week. That's what happened to me. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully I don't have to do that again.
No, it's going to be fine. You're going to be fine.
Yeah.
You went through the bad experience and then it's going to be fine.
Yep.
Until you get up in front of other people in like a courtroom.
I usually don't have problems though. I never have problems like public speaking. I was my major. I talked in front of way more than that before.
Oh, shit.
And that was for nothing. It was crazy. I don't know what happened.
That's what I was always terrified of, is public speaking.
I don't like it,
do
but
it.
it's okay.
I don't think anyone likes it. Who likes that shit?
TED Talk people, maybe.
Oh, fuck.
No, they're super
God
nervous when they
damn.
go in there.
Yeah. Well, I
rather
definitely,
die.
I was nervous.
What are you looking
but
at, Taylor?
No, just the news.
Really?
He's bored. My life's crumbling. Taylor's bored.
What is Riley Reid gangbang? What is that search?
I don't know either.
So,
Shall we click it?
That's quite all right.
Let's find out together.
Let's point the camera at the screen. At the camera. Point the phone.
Point the camera at the screen.
What about the
of
producer?
The phone.
Has a producer anything going on?
He's very sick.
Yeah.
So what's going on with me is I'm just super busy. And that's it. So
You can come up with something.
no, I'm
One thing. It's been a week.
I know. Here's what my life is really cleared up. Good space mentally. This fucking singer that I have in the band, we're clicking. We have the same ideas and stuff. He's a doer. So you have 2 people that are going to be really going for it. Met with Andrew again. You know, we had a really good time. Not this Andrew, lawyer Andrew that's in the band. So things are moving forward.
Andrew in your phone, because I'm different, Andrew. I'm work Andrew.
I know, but I have what, 4 Andrews in my fucking
Everyone
phone?
else is like Andrew 1, 2, and 3. And I'm work Andrew.
Something that's
That's
fun.
so disappointing.
Yeah. So no, I've been super busy with everything that's going on, taking care of everybody that's sick. So it's been, and work just sucked. Really.
Haven't you guys been down like every other day, basically?
Yeah. So it really sucked. But no, I'm in a good place, man. I'm finally in a good place, and I'm working with somebody that is really motivated to do stuff. So, and he's got a studio and he produces stuff for ESPN and Warner Brothers and all this other stuff. The dude's legit. So no, I'm in a really good place.
yay.
Finally. What else we got before we start this?
Now TikTok is banned.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
Good.
Can you bring up the picture?
Good.
Good? No, not good.
Yeah,
Bad.
There's a switch. Bring up the picture. So I was going to put everybody on there. I just didn't have enough time to do it. So go ahead and bring it down. Yeah, let's talk about TikTok. Andrew's very upset about this.
What's there to talk about?
I have no other reason to live.
Isn't this the #1 social media platform in the world?
Who
I don't know.
cares?
I
Must have jumped
gives a
within the last
shit?
5
Here,
years.
I'm muting Taylor right now. Okay, the rest of us will talk about it.
Oh no.
I'm going to be very sad. That's how we got all my news. It's from, do you remember the talking fish from SpongeBob? That was always the news. They just dubbed other news articles over him. So I'd hear about like the burning LA
That's
from the
funny.
talking fish from SpongeBob.
They're all
or
talking fish.
Yeah, but is that something you
Yeah,
can't get
well-
on YouTube? I mean, they have shorts.
I don't watch YouTube shorts. I
No,
hate
I'm just saying. It's
I
not
got-
like there aren't any other options out there.
Yeah, what am I gonna go watch? Like Facebook Reels or something? It's such shit. It's such shit. I hate it. Instagram. I just had it so finely tuned on TikTok. It wasn't like the cringy made up videos like, oh, look what my wife did for me, or look what my baby did for me when I came home. It's also just set up.
You're
and
right.
Fake.
TikTok was much better. It was a bunch of
Right.
teenagers being convinced to damage their health doing stupid things.
Yeah, and it was great.
Yeah.
It made me laugh.
I know the beauty of TikTok is the algorithms. So when your buddy hops on it, you can see what all he's got to do is scroll like 2 times and there'll be like titties on there or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It just shows what kind of person it is right off the bat.
I've never used TikTok before.
Oh, that's too bad.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Why?
It's a good time waster.
But I can get the same thing from YouTube if I want to watch videos.
No, I'm with Taylor. I only do YouTube. Never had a TikTok until I joined this thing.
You have a TikTok now.
Well, yeah, I had to watch the stuff you guys were posting.
What do you prefer? Do you
Yeah,
go
but
on
you
TikTok?
can find those on
What?
What do
YouTube
you
as
prefer?
well.
I prefer YouTube. Yeah, no, I did both.
You guys are
I
a
did
couple of
both.
monsters.
Yeah, they really are. I prefer TikTok. Here's the problem with this. I see people getting all cunty and stuff like that about, oh, you're taking away jobs and stuff like that.
Are they?
From who?
So
From the Chinese?
no, people make money on all social media
right.
platforms.
Oh, yeah, but that's a stupid thing, too. That should die.
I don't think. Well, it's still providing us entertainment, just like the football players.
I know, but here it's like 68% of the people in the United States say abortion's okay. Majority rules, right? That's what should happen. 62% want gun control. Majority rules. It should happen. What else we got?
Gay rights.
Education, gay rights, all of the stuff that most of the people want.
Yes.
Congress doesn't give a fuck about. Most of the people in the United States want TikTok. And they ban the motherfucker. They do nothing that you want. This is what I'm this is the point that should be made, not that I'm losing my job and I'm gonna fucking go out and get a real job.
This is the attention whore generation. Seriously, like if people are getting so upset about TikTok,
Yeah, but what if that's what you did for a living?
Wait until we start making money on this. Then you're gonna completely flip your mindset.
no, it'll go to Dwayne for like the first 10 years to pay back all the stuff he bought for it. Fuck. What are you thinking about?
Shit,
I'm going to be 50 by the
fuck are you
time this thing
cold?
starts making money.
Both.
50. That's
Paying Dwayne back for everything.
that's pretty optimistic.
I don't know. I guess I've never made money off of maybe drowning myself in a bucket full of ice water. So, I mean, I guess I just don't understand.
You could try.
I guess I could, but
Missed your shot though.
yeah.
You still got a day.
Huh?
We got the cold plunge right out there that Zach has.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I don't get it.
no. The will of the people does not fucking matter. What we want does not matter. Women's rights, fuck them. Abortion, fuck it. Gun control, fuck it. All of these stuff, no deficit. They just continue to keep fucking putting in our ass for themselves. They don't give a shit about the will of the people. That's the point that pisses me off about TikTok. Most people want TikTok, Andrew.
Uh-huh.
They enjoy
most
the
people?
platform. So
Do I represent the majority of people?
you really do. Yeah.
That makes me feel special.
So anyways, that's the problem I have with all of this. It's fucking stupid. If the majority of the people want something, let them have it.
And if we don't get it, that's when we start firing at CEOs, right?
Well, that's not going to
That's how we
change.
push back.
That's not going to change Congress from doing what they want.
I just read.
Use
So
that,
one-
use that no gun restrictions loophole that they love so much, right?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we'll start,
Everybody can have a
start
gun.
getting gunned down.
Yeah, let's all walk around with guns. You see a CEO walking down the street, you just take advantage of the situation.
Pop them.
Then become internet famous in a different way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's all anyone could talk about for a week straight.
yeah, it was.
Is there any update?
And there was zero fucking sympathy for that CEO guy who got shot. Nobody gave a single fuck about United Healthcare's
And they
CEO.
should. And they lost. I just read that they lost $68 billion since he was shot.
What are you talking about? I think you read something wrong.
Yeah, that doesn't-
they're like the fourth most profitable company in the world.
TikTok news.
That's just what I was reading.
Thank you. It's TikTok news, motherfucker.
That's what happens.
That was actually
It'll
Reddit.
happen. It'll
Yeah.
happen. That's my new saying that I got from Sarah. It'll happen.
Yeah.
I guess
Be
because
like that.
I'm involved, I'm just apathetic to the whole situation. It's like I've never used TikTok. My kids do, but I don't give a shit if they lose TikTok.
It's crazy to me. Every time you say you have kids, blows my mind. And then I remember one's like older. I'm like, how is
I have
Taylor?
a 17-year-old.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I think of.
fuck.
I'm like, Taylor does not look like he has a 17-year-old.
17, 14, 2.5.
I just feel like you look like you're around mine and Andrew's age.
I don't feel like that, but thank you.
That's funny. Yeah.
Because I think Amanda she's 38. So
Is she?
Yeah, you guys are right there at the same age.
Yeah, because that's how old I am.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
38.
Rendezvous.
Amanda?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
I think she's 36.
I thought she said 38 last.
No, I think she said 36 last time. Oh, whatever. It's 2 years.
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
It's almost 40, and that's the point.
Yep.
Can we bring up? Once you get past 40, it doesn't fucking matter.
30.
Dude, I'm falling apart in my mid-30s. Late
But you're
30s.
weak. You're a weak human being. Can we bring up the Amanda thing? So Amanda she's being our investigating reporter. She couldn't stop texting me this week. She is
About South Africa?
She is down in South Africa. She is doing some investigating reporting
She
for
down
us.
there with a romantic rendezvous with Martin?
She is figuring shit out.
Didn't she say she knew him?
So it turns out that she doesn't know him.
Oh, different white South African?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's gone down the rabbit hole.
Uh-oh. Why do I feel like this is about to go off the rails?
All I did was she would just fucking text me these books, and I just sit there and laugh at what she'd fucking say all week long since our last podcast.
About what?
So her Martin is a different Martin, and she didn't.
But he is a Martin, though.
He's a Martin from
Okay.
South Africa.
All right.
And she doesn't know why so many Martins would be in a small speck of the world. Right?
I mean,
both of them from South Africa.
We count two.
I
wouldn't call that so many Martins.
Oh, it's
Two people out of literally tens of
in
millions.
the same little dot of the world.
It's not a little dot. South Africa's a
No, but
relatively large country.
Spokane is a little dot.
Yeah, Spokane is a little
So
dot.
all of a sudden we have a bunch of Martins in one place. They're both from South Africa. They're both bald. They both have a weird accent. They're
Club baby
This sounds like a conspiracy.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what she's getting to the bottom of this right now. And I mean, I can read the text. There's a similarity here.
Would you describe them as bordering on unhinged?
There's something wrong, man. But so she's trying to get to the bottom of this. She has contacted all of her friends to make sure that she was not imagining that she worked with a Martin. So yeah, she's getting to the bottom of this.
Oh, she's so funny. I love her.
Oh yeah, she made me laugh fucking all week long. It was good shit.
I wish she was here.
Let's call her up.
Let's not call her up. She has stuff going on. She's dum. She's
What is that?
What's
Pole
that
dancing?
in reference to?
she's pole dancing right
Whose
now.
phone is buzzing?
Is that your phone?
No.
Can't
Is it?
hear it?
Someone's phone is vibrating somewhere. I can hear it through the headphones.
Yeah.
Did we get a phone call?
Maybe it's mine.
Text.
Not me. Nobody's texting me.
Kim wants
Weird.
the snake. She wants the snake.
There it is again.
I hear it now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was it yours?
No.
Maybe
It's
I'm having
mine.
like
It
a
is mine.
stroke or something.
Oh, it was Andrew. He admitted it.
Oh, okay.
Fucking liar.
He's a fucking liar.
Yep.
I'm not touching the
Did we
table,
get
so I
a
can
phone
hear
call?
No.
No.
We're gonna get
a sexy
phone call.
text.
Yeah.
Was it a
probably.
sexy text?
Yeah, it's
sex-
saying Kim wants a snake. That's exactly what the text was.
Yeah, that's a sexy text if I've
Yeah.
ever heard
Well,
one.
there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we got next up there, Zach? I don't think there was anything great. Thank you, Amanda. She'll be back with us when we're on weekends. When we're doing weekends again.
Dude,
Oh, yeah, because
this is
Saturday
a
is
fucking
weekend.
weekend.
No, weird.
It's literally a Saturday.
Her son had a basketball game,
Oh.
so she couldn't be with us today.
Think of what we're giving up to be here.
I know, right?
And
Yeah.
she can miss one
I could be
basketball
protecting
game.
democracy against the threat of the bugs and the men of metal and the fucking fish people too.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
Hell divers too, obviously.
Oh,
it's
Yeah,
awful.
yeah.
That fucking game is awful.
That game is such a blast. Every fucking moment is a cinematic joy for the eyes.
A masterpiece.
When you drop a 500 kilogram bomb and it smashes through the head of a bug and then explodes in this giant ball. It's lovely. I love it.
I just haven't played it.
It's a great game.
Nikki plays it every once in a while, but he's kind of given up on it.
I just came back to it.
Of course
And
you did.
it's a blast. I'm having fun.
Good.
Which I don't normally have a whole lot of fun when I play video
so
games
that's-
these days.
That's one of the things when we're going through our shorts. Some of the shorts that do better are the ones about gaming.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and so I'm talking to, I can't remember who I'm talking to. I think it was Chris. She said, "Why don't you do more gaming on your own?" I said, "Because I don't fucking game." And Sarah doesn't really game.
I have a Switch. That's it.
Can you bring up the Switch? We can talk about that.
The Switch 2.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
The Switch 2 is coming out.
I was gonna ask, do you guys have a Switch? Any
Both
of you?
my
Yeah.
kids have Switches.
Do you guys pay a subscription to use it?
No.
I got a fucking $50 bill taken out of my bank account from Nintendo. I'm like, who the what?
Well, that sounds like a yearly
That's what I'm
subscription to their
saying.
premium service.
Like, why? When am I paying for premium? Never.
Well, I mean, it's so you can like download all the games from the past anytime you want and play them anytime you want.
That just doesn't sound like me. You know what I mean? Like, I played one game on there.
What game?
That little spooky one. What's that? Little Nightmares.
Oh.
And 1 and 2. That's what I played.
Yeah.
Super fun.
You gotta get Stardew Valley. You gotta.
I don't even know. I don't know.
Gotta.
Now I have no time because I'm fucking stupid, apparently. I got to spend all my time studying. Jesus.
You're not blonde anymore.
I like the
know.
Legend of Zelda games.
That'll help.
Those are the only games I play on the Switch anymore.
So Andrew wants to play Minecraft with us because we talk about it every once in a while, and I used to play it every once in a while. So Zach sets up a server, and I guess it's just because I'm so busy. I went on it for like 10 minutes last night, or yesterday, not last night, the day before. Andrew has a bunch of shit on there. He's been on his fucking on this realm, and he's done everything. Nikki went on there and did a little bit. Zach went on for like 5 minutes maybe, and I've been on there. So, and then I tried going on Rust the other night because I was requested.
Because you're a glutton for punishment.
No, because I was
See, hate
requested.
yourself.
My internet friends wanted me to go on, and I was on there for probably like an hour, and I just said I can't fucking do this. So I don't know if it's because I'm getting so old that I don't game that much anymore.
It's just it's the same thing I'm going through. It's just that you don't get the same level of joy and excitement out of
Yeah.
the same stuff done over and over and over
Yeah.
again. It's like I think there's a large lack of innovation in the gaming industry. Just because it costs so much to make a game these days, everybody decides to play it safe.
Yeah.
Nobody's really trying to push the envelope. Like the next Elder Scrolls game that comes out, it's probably going to be the same dumbed down piece of shit that, I mean, I love Skyrim, but it was no Oblivion.
That Grand Theft Auto 6. Grand Theft Auto 5 was fantastic when, it was very detailed.
Yeah. Grand Theft Auto 5,
They've been
granted,
milking
I had
that
to
for-
wait, 2.5 years to play it on PC?
Yeah, well,
I mean, so it was a little dated at that point, but I mean,
made, like,
it was a
billions
blast.
off that
It
game.
was a blast to fucking play Grand Theft Auto 5. Even
feel
if
like
you
that was
don't include
innovative.
GTA Online.
yeah, yep.
Like just the main story was awesome.
What's the
Awesome.
last like great game
So hold
that
on,
was
hold on.
innovative that came out?
My daughter that lives,
that's a
hold
good
on,
question.
stop. My daughter who lives in Wisconsin was living at home when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out. She is now 30.
Dang.
That's how long ago Grand Theft.
2013.
She bought the fucking game, and she was
still in
so
high
excited. And she only played it for a little bit because she's more into like Stardew Valley, stuff like that.
Well, I mean, you want to know, why, right? Because
Why?
Rockstar hopped on the live service model that all
Sure.
companies are going to with GTA Online.
Yeah.
And the reason they haven't got a GTA out until, this year or next year is they can just milk the old shit for all it's worth.
Yeah.
I would too.
That's what
I mean-
Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be. It's just a
Yeah,
live
I
service
bet
game.
you it's going to be a live service
It's going to
game.
be like Fallout 76, but
you want this
no
new bow?
NPCs.
You got to buy the battle pass.
Shit. I'm doing it. I'm dumping all my money into Elder Scrolls 6.
Fuck. If that game dumbs down the series any more than Skyrim did, I'm gonna be done with it. Like I liked Oblivion,
Oblivion
where
is
it
the
was
worst.
Oblivion or Morrowind. I mean, Morrowind was much more dated by the time I played it, but like you had actual customization, you had like stat distribution, you had like it was just way more in depth than Skyrim came out, and it's like, you got 3 choices to choose from every time you level up. Fucking health,
I'm just I'm glazing over.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's just they dumbed the game down a bunch, and
Okay.
it wasn't as enjoyable.
I know, but you're an old man. I want this to be tough and stuff like that.
I like to feel like the character I build is different from everybody else's.
I know,
and with
and then
Skyrim, you don't get that.
a 9-year-old comes up and blasts your ass.
Well, it's not an online game. Shut your fucking mouth.
Well, you know
Shut
what,
your
you know what
whore
I mean.
mouth.
Oh man.
I like to customize it and make it me.
I mean, for RPG, yeah, that's exactly what you fucking want, and it's what I expect.
Baldur's Gate 3 was super innovative.
Awesome game. Yeah.
That might have been the last.
Yeah, I mean,
Astro Bot
it wasn't
was also innovative.
innovative. It just did the same old thing.
Yeah.
in a
knew.
fucking awesome way.
What same old thing? That was turn-based combat.
Exactly.
Video
And
It
that's
was
been done.
D&D, right? But it was so well polished.
But like you look at Larian's other games,
Yeah, just
and they
keep it on them.
actually made Baldur's Gate 3 different from the other turn-based games. They took the similar formula, but like improved upon it in every fucking way.
Smeagol was the last innovative game that came out.
What is? Oh fuck, Jesus Christ! You need to shut your whore mouth too.
Are we moving on? What are we talking
Dwayne's
about?
glazed over.
I'm glazed over. No, the last innovative game is Oxygen Not Included. And I went and I played that, and it's so involved that I just said, fuck this. I can't do it.
Dwarf Fortress.
I'm not smart enough to do this.
I liked RimWorld.
RimWorld was great.
Yeah, RimWorld
What's
was
it called?
awesome.
What?
RimWorld.
That's a terrible name for a game. What?
No, it's an awesome.
Why does
name.
why does your mind go to naughty right off the bat?
World?
Yeah,
that's. I don't do video games, so you know.
Well, I mean,
It's VR.
my mind.
You just rim assholes.
Yeah.
That's all you do.
Entire
Here's the
time.
I
thing.
would-
Lick it, fucker.
We had a guy at work, a guy you know, that was talking about fucking ass to mouth all fucking last week and how great it is and chastising everybody for not going ass to mouth. And it was just.
One guy. Is
so-
he younger or older?
No, it's
So
Tyson. He's a sexual deviant.
How does he get his big head around those ass cheeks?
No, he's talking about his wife probably doing it to him.
No, she refuses to do it to him.
Well, good for her.
Dude, gets home off
'Cause
of work. He hasn't showered in 4
I know,
days.
he's so fucking
my
big, he
God.
probably can't wipe his asshole correctly. Although he says his wife fucking does it for him in the shower every day.
Does what for him?
Washes his asshole and his balls.
I don't want to. You know too much about that relationship.
I do. I know everything
He
about
needs a
it.
pressure washer. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
He needs something different to go on.
Tyson and
a
me
removable shower head.
at one point were pretty close. So I know everything about him and he knows everything about me.
That's a problem.
Yeah, it was no, it's not a problem. He's solid.
Big problem.
If Clerks 2 taught me anything,
Yeah.
so you never go ass to mouth.
No,
Never.
Gross.
Clerks 2 taught me a lot of things.
Yeah. Like,
I love porches
else?
and stuff
yeah.
and donkeys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
A lot of good things.
Good old donkey show.
What?
what do we got next, Zach?
That movie was great.
The movie was great.
Oh, go to Costco. Do we know what's going on at Costco?
The fucking Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards. People getting in fist fights over Pokemon cards.
Why?
Go ahead, Zach.
Pokemon cards are still a thing.
Yeah.
I watched this.
On the on the X. Fucking take that, bitch.
Apparently, the dude with the hat on the
So wait,
left
hold on. Like,
took
is it
both
just
those
these
boxes
just
from him.
these two assholes that are like fighting? I mean, I expected like a
Black
mosh
Friday.
pit full of people like knocking each other out and shit.
Dude, they're running in there.
Look
They're
at how
grabbing them
there's
over
no
Pokemon
kids here in
cards.
this area. There's 0 kids.
Right.
Here's the thing.
It's because they're all laid out on the fucking curb.
Kids are easy to wipe out.
like this,
the adults
this
you have to worry
this is
about.
2 grown men and one of them is hugging the other from behind. Like if someone did that to me,
Yeah, what would you do?
they would get a fucking elbow to the face. I would
Oh,
just swing my
there is
elbow
a
back
video
and knock
before
them the
this.
fuck out because
Okay.
nobody's fucking touching me in a Costco.
I'm
hard.
gonna grab you when we
Stranger
get out of
danger
here.
right there.
Stranger danger.
Seriously.
What
Like,
else? The
I'm
hugging
surprised
was-
that guy just didn't knock him the fuck out.
Well, you don't know what's
yeah.
happening like in the moment either. Like who? Maybe that was an employee. He doesn't want to like hurt some random guy.
Dude, if someone's rubbing his crotch against my ass, it doesn't matter what's happening in the moment. That person's getting fucking hit.
He's getting assaulted
Well,
sexually.
crazy.
Yeah. I'm touching you when we get out of here.
But isn't that
In a
just
bad
isn't that
way.
just so our society? Like you've got 2 people fucking like wrestling and fighting each other.
No,
and
I'm not doing it to you because you'll like it.
just someone there with a camera, just
It reminds
recording
me-
it all.
It reminds
Like,
me of the good old days of like Black Friday deals when people would beat the
Oh,
shit out
yeah,
of each other
yeah,
for a cheap TV.
back when Black Friday didn't last 2 fucking months. It was
Yeah.
it was just
And
one
it had
fucking
good
day.
deals. You know,
Yeah.
you had to be here to
Yeah,
get this certain item.
exactly.
Hey, Zach,
And it
even when
runs
they're
out.
talking, flip on Sarah every once in a while so we get the hotness going. But they let them talk, just flip to her every once in a while, back and forth.
Dead silence.
For reaction cuts.
Yeah, that's just what we need. It just you don't have to put it on me.
Yeah,
'cause
don't you remember the days
nobody
where
likes
like
this.
the
People
greeters at
do.
Walmart would literally get trampled to death on Black
I
Friday?
had to work Black Fridays at
Like-
Walmart. It fucking sucked.
Yeah.
So you, hold on,
I was like
I did
a
too.
line leader.
both of you guys worked at Walmart.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah.
Wow.
You gotta start somewhere, man.
What?
It looks sad there now. There's just like everybody's sad that works there.
Yeah, I don't go to Walmart anymore. I try and avoid it like the plague.
I do for general. merchandise.
How did you get by the drug test?
Oh,
Because you were smoking weed hard back then, right?
no.
Drug
No.
test.
No. No, no. I mean, it wasn't an issue. I mean, and keep in mind, that was, at this point, that was 18 and a half years ago.
Remember what I
worked
said?
there?
Just every once in a while. Yeah.
I mean, it's been 17 years since about the last time I worked there. But
Because you went there to Kaiser.
I applied for Kaiser prior to applying for Walmart. Walmart hired me within like a week of applying. And then 15 months later, Kaiser finally got back to me saying, hey, you applied here. Let's bring you in for a physical and a drug test.
Ah, nice.
So, yeah, I mean, 15 months is how long it took for them to get back to me originally. But
Better than nothing.
If people knew, like, underneath Nikki's bed that is just sprawled out all over the place, the amount, because
I don't want to hear this.
crusty socks.
I don't want to hear this.
Paige ended up giving all of her Pokemon cards to Nikki. And then, like, when we were in Hawaii, he got this gold one it's like super rare. They would be like breaking into our house and trying to get the fucking Pokemon cards.
Where do you live?
Yeah.
What's the address?
Paige and them were trying to get the Pokemon cards?
No, Paige gave all of Nikki,
Who
all
was
of hers.
breaking and trying to get
No, if they knew how much.
Oh, what was the card? The gold one?
It's a Pikachu.
It was a gold one?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I would break into.
I got a gold Mewtwo sitting
Fuck that one.
in between my front seats.
Well, why are you so...
I don't know why it's there. I don't know who put it there, but
All right, well, we're still in it before you go.
okay.
Yeah.
We're
gonna break into your fucking
One of
car.
my kids will be disappointed. I don't know which one at this point.
Oh.
Anyways, yeah, from...
I used to collect baseball cards.
Me too.
I still have baseball cards.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I
I have assigned 𝐬𝐿 baseball. You remember him?
Yeah, I have...
It'd be great if I knew
So
what
I
that was.
have Upper Deck. I have, like... I'm going to pass them on to my kids when I die or whatever. But I have... it should be tomorrow.
Or whatever.
But I have Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cards.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. So I have...
Wasn't he a better football player than baseball player?
He never played
Shut
football.
the fuck up.
God, you-
Shut your fucking mouth.
Wasn't he a better
Jesus
golfer?
Christ.
yeah, I hate you.
Is he the one that hit the bird with the baseball?
No, fuck you.
Is it?
No,
Who
that
was it?
I'm just going to sit back and let you guys talk because I just can't handle this anymore.
Okay.
You don't know who it was, huh?
No, who's the one that hit the bird?
Do you remember who it is?
It's Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson.
Sure was.
So you were into baseball because you grew up in Seattle?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we used to go to Mariners games back when you could spend $14 and get a ticket to the Kingdom
The last time we went...
before that earthquake started making parts of the ceiling fall down.
I thought Randy Johnson was the NASCAR driver.
That's Dick Trickle.
Dick Trickle.
That's Dick Trickle. Real dude.
Who's
I
Fanny
had an
Schmeller? Isn't
old
that the-
girlfriend who liked to watch NASCAR, and hers was, what was his name? 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐭.
Okay, but Dick Trickle...
Old school.
You would
Shit.
watch Dick Shaft talking on ESPN talk about
to
Dick
Dick
Trickle.
Trickle.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a beautiful thing.
That's crazy.
Real names.
Change it. Jesus Christ.
What?
Rod Shaftington.
You got to keep that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
names like that. Oh, yeah.
But these are real names.
That's a real name, too.
Rod
You need to
Shaftington.
change
Yeah.
it. That's terrible.
Rambone the Destroyer.
Cocoa Crispy. There's still some shitty
Cocoa
names
Crisp.
out there.
Wasn't his name Cocoa Crisp? It was Cocoa Crisp.
I call him Crispy.
Well,
He's
'Cause he was
a little
black?
overdone.
nice, you son of a bitch.
Jesus. Andrew.
Okay.
Freudian slip.
Well, why were
Freudian.
those so important? What was so special about those cards? They were just Pokemon cards. That's why.
I guess.
That just
I didn't
seems
look
like-
into it. Zach said, you gotta put this up on because it's fucking crazy. I said, okay, put it up there. What's it about? He goes, people are fighting over fucking Pokemon cards. They're running into Costco
Yeah.
and they're fighting over these cards.
Yeah, but this is, I mean, this shit happens. Remember when Beanie Babies were really popular in the early 2000s and
Right.
people were literally fucking like breaking each other's noses to get like into the box before they put it on the shelf?
I collect
I mean,
them.
this shit happens all the
Love
time
them.
when something becomes a fad.
Do you remember
I
the-
guess Pokemon cards are just back to being in because Pokemon cards have been around since I was a fucking kid. Like, what's changed in the last year that made them these must-have items? Are they worth a lot of money now or something?
Yeah,
The
well-
new ones that they're selling currently?
A lot of unpackaging and shit like that, those videos. Do you remember,
fuck.
did you ever seen that picture of you got the two people getting a divorce in front of the judge?
Yeah.
They're distributing the Beanie Babies.
Love that.
And like, they're just worth
pops up
nothing
on
now,
that picture
right?
pops up on Reddit like every year.
Oh.
But there's still people who collect them, and
I do.
they consider them treasures. So there's still
Yeah, well,
people who do that.
Some people consider their pets their fucking kids. I mean,
That's
some people are
stupid.
just fucking weird.
Yeah, I agree. That's weird. That's too far. Your pet's not related to.
No, it's not your baby.
No, it's not.
It's a
pet.
fucking cat.
I love it
Yeah.
to death, but it is not my child.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
exactly.
I think it's
Otherwise, you
weird.
would have killed it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you would have shook it to see if it could handle it.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, come on. Who hasn't shaken a baby or two?
Well, that's
Right.
on the podcast.
know?
Sarah
Everybody
said, if I have a baby, I'm going to shake it to see if it fucking what happens.
Well, I mean, everybody wants to see if shaking baby syndrome is a real thing. And you
No.
got to have test subjects for that sort of thing.
Dude.
So, I mean,
did.
you got to shake a baby
I
or two.
had a fake baby doll from my health class, and it was like one of those like $1,000 baby dolls. Everybody had to take one, and I shook it on purpose to see what would happen. And I did get 10 points marked off for shaking baby syndrome.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but
really
did you
did.
tell him that you just had like 3 fucking energy drinks and you were nervous?
I should have. Better than being like, yeah, I did it on purpose. What? Yeah.
Did you have to do like those
Crazy.
egg? Like you have to keep this egg in one piece for your classes when you're
back then. You had,
or did they just give you like an actual orphaned baby for the week?
oh, dude, I took home ec because I was the only guy in there.
Because you wanted to get laid. Yeah, we know.
Right. So no, they would couple
Male
you.
cheerleader. There's a cheerleader after that too.
They would give you a bag of flour and they would couple you up. So it was like girls and girls and girls, and then I would get like a girl, and we'd have a baby together, and then you'd have to take care of the bag of flour.
A bag of
It
flour.
was a bag of flour, yeah.
Yeah. It's on TV all the time, the flour. I feel like more than the egg. Yeah.
How is a
50-50.
bag of flour like?
I feel like it's easier than the egg for sure.
Because it's similar in size to a baby.
A fucking sack of flour.
Sack of flour.
Yeah. If you shake that,
They could give you an ostrich egg.
Yeah.
That'd be a big fucking egg.
It'd just be rotting for 2 weeks. It'd be fucking sick.
What do we got next, Zach? I don't think there's really much.
I was talking to Cordell last night. And he was looking for some of those cards.
Pokemon
He said he
cards.
couldn't get them. Yeah, yeah. Because people are already reselling them. So they have a limit now at Costco. You can only get a maximum of 2, and they're $50 each. But
Oh.
you see the resellers selling them for like $180 on eBay. It's just gross. Like, what's the point of a Pokemon card? Is to bring joy to kids.
Yeah, I mean
right?
it's a game.
yeah, it's
You're,
a
you're,
game.
not, you're not collecting these cards for like just to put them in picture frames. It's like you
It's
play.
right.
There's a game attached to these cards.
You're putting them in sleeves and you're putting them in a box for years until it starts to accrue value. Like people thought Beanie Babies were going to.
They
They
did
do.
for a long time.
They did for a long time.
Yeah.
What are they worth now?
Still money. $5
Money?
per beanie.
Oh.
Princess Diana. I have like 3 Princess Dianas with both tags in plastic.
My sister had like 1,000 Beanie Babies, and
I
now
have
we
one.
we still have 1,000 Beanie Babies sitting around my house. But they're all used.
Well,
You know, the
mine
kids
are
play with them.
pristine.
Mine are
The
used,
purpose
too.
of toys and stuffed animals.
No,
You know.
mine are pristine. I keep them looking good.
All
You
of
should
mine
see
have
'em.
holes in the ass.
Wow.
Did
Well,
you
that's
ever
what I'm
play
talking about.
Magic?
You wrap them around.
Did you ever play Magic? Magic the
Terrible.
Gathering? No.
Don't
Terrible.
violate the Beanie Babies.
There were some
Too bad.
fucking
I already
pricey
did.
cards in that game too.
Same with Yu-Gi-Oh! Blue Eyes White Dragon. The 5 limbs of Exodia, or whatever they're called.
I had the
You may as
Exodia
well be
head.
speaking French to me right now. I don't know what the
shit.
fuck you're talking about.
Oh, my head's gonna
brains having it.
explode.
Things
His
are always-
brain's exploding over here.
Yeah, cards are stupid.
Oh, Crazy Bones. Remember
Go back to
Crazy
talking
Bones were
about
big?
Dick Trickle.
Pull up a video. Type Dick
God.
Trickle into Google. I
I'll
wanna see
show
what
you
comes
a
up.
dick trickle. I'm old.
Damn.
It just oozes out.
Yeah.
Gnarly.
Like squeezing a toothpaste tube, right?
It's even slower than that. I gotta grab it at its base and pull it up to get the rest of it out. It's just a glob of shit.
Moving on.
Actually, since I don't even since I'm jabbing myself with a fucking needle all the time now, it's back to
Ugh.
being young again. But
And you're blasting through the
Oh, yeah.
esophagus.
Where do you have to put it in? Big muscle?
no, I put it in my
Straight
stomach.
in the dick.
Yeah,
Where?
my stomach.
Oh,
Semi-glutide.
I could never be diabetic or anything.
So
like that.
the
Oh.
problem is I don't have. I'm losing fat. So you got to put it into fat, and I don't have much fat left on my stomach. It's slowly going down. Like when I flex up, I can feel bloop bloop. So bloop bloop
It's gonna have to go into the belly button bulge here soon.
No. So
Right into the dick.
Dude, I'm telling you.
only if you help me, Taylor. Only if you help me.
I'll watch. I'll ref.
You hold.
Fuck, yeah,
Taylor will stab.
That's a one-man job just by itself.
So, yeah, that's the problem. Like I went too deep, and so I have a bruise on one side because it was bleeding, and so I'm gonna have to start jabbing into a leg or the ass here pretty quick.
The ass is where the way to go. You cannot fuck up jabbing it into the ass.
You
seen
can't.
his ass?
Yeah, so I can't see my ass.
Got the hand kill ass.
Luckily, you have helpers.
That's what we have
around
mirrors
you.
for.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my friend Brian. Exactly, I'm gonna have my buddy Brian come over and help me with that.
Inject you.
Play with my ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or you
yeah.
still have 2 kids and your wife here.
But nobody's gonna do that for me.
I think Zach would. Zach would like to.
I think everybody would. I think I could get anybody to do
Yeah,
it.
people lining up to stick stuff
God.
in your ass.
Yeah, you definitely you.
First in line.
He keeps trying to grab my dick every time I go past him at fucking work.
Oh my God.
And I press it towards his hand. It's take it, fucker. Take that motherfucker.
I just don't think I'm ready yet.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm getting over exuberant.
yeah, just grab that fucking thing. What do we got next, Zach? SpaceX. That's a big deal going on. It blew up. The first one blew up. So I thought I'd bring that up. I thought that was
haven't
interesting.
the last 2 or 3 blown up? I mean,
I thought it was planned,
isn't
right?
this a trend at this point
of
the big heavy new rocket
I did not know.
making it to space?
I haven't been following it. It's just such a great picture of, you could bring it up, of it breaking up. It was just fucking amazing.
Oh, I saw the video of that.
How much of that is going to actually land on like land though? That all goes in the
Oh,
ocean,
they
right?
already have some reports out that SpaceX trash has damaged people's property.
Oh, good.
Dang.
And that's a good ass lawsuit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
I mean,
I want
yeah,
some
if you
space
can
trash to land on
prove that it came from the rocket, yeah, you
That'd be
can sue
easy,
them.
though.
I need like a serial number. to
Well, it's
land on
very
my
specific
yard.
metal
Yeah.
because we make it.
Yeah, what was 60? What is
Well,
it?
we used
6101?
to.
Well, we make some of it.
2219 is what it used to be
Really?
during the 70s and 80s.
Bunch
Yeah.
of nerds talking about metal. Yeah. I don't know.
Back when they had to, at the plate flipper station and sheet. Well, they used to, when they were doing metal for the space shuttle, not the space shuttles, the like satellites and stuff, they would have to put on a new pair of gloves, flip one sheet,
Oh, that sucks.
take the gloves off, put on a new pair of gloves, flip another sheet, and they had to do that for every single fucking sheet
Why?
to make sure there was no buildup of oils or anything from your fingers
Oh, yeah,
on
they
the
would.
metal.
They couldn't use like talc or anything?
No, because sweat. I mean, talc's not going to prevent
Well,
sweat
they got the vacuum cranes that'll pick it up.
That's so interesting.
nowadays. But I
Now
mean,
it's interesting.
and yet they're still
Yeah.
flipping
I like
sheets
nerd
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
that
That
department.
would
So I
such
mean,
a pain.
yeah.
That would suck.
I'm the nerd.
the
here.
worst
crazy.
fucking job ever. But yeah, it was more 2000 series stuff.
Okay. Who's Melissa?
I don't know.
Call from
You have to accept it.
to
I have
Hello?
issues with
Hello?
oh,
Who's this?
Melissa.
Fuck. How are you, Melissa? You are our first caller ever.
Yeah, me? Do I get a?
You get a free T-shirt.
We don't have shirts.
I'm having issues hearing you, Melissa.
You?
You're coming through spotty. Are we on speakerphone?
Let me try. I'm my set.
Oh,
Mm.
so were we.
So why did you decide to, and why did you decide? Okay, there's a delay on this. Why did you decide to call us today? You are our absolute first person we don't know that has called in.
Well, some across your podcast, and I live in the same area. I thought it was funny.
Oh, yay.
So you live in Spokane?
Yeah, I'm in Post, so close to it.
Nice. Post Falls.
You are hearing this better than me.
I think I'm just good at putting things together, maybe better than you.
Well, it's because I'm old.
No.
That's where I grew
Here,
up.
let me see if I can connect. Hold on one second.
We're holding.
We have to inform you that you're being recorded for the podcast legally. We're filming in Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I sweating so much?
I don't know. It is starting to get a little warm in here.
Oh, stop it. Take off your shirt. I want to see your fucking fabulous body.
I grew up in Post Falls.
Oh, wow.
Post Falls High School.
Did you grow up in...
Now I can't hear you
Now you can't hear us.
better.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, look at that shit.
Oh, he really took off his sweater.
Let's call you back
Is that
and see if that helps.
He's going to call you back and see if it
you
helps.
want me to get feedback?
I don't know. I didn't hear that.
Can you see her number?
Yes.
Okay, he's going to call you back. So he can see your number. That's bad mojo. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
This is a super
Don't-
professional show we got going here.
Don't call her on Google.
Oh yeah. Hang
Call-
on. That's a good idea.
Because Google is the leg.
Or don't do Wi-Fi calling. Maybe take it off the Wi-Fi.
I don't know.
No, you
this
have
is
to
a
be on
learning
Wi-Fi.
process.
Oh, God.
Melissa.
Here we go.
That sucks that we can see their fucking phone number.
Why?
You call anybody, you can see their phone number.
Oh, it's still having issues.
What do you mean it's having issues?
It's still wanting to cut out.
No, it's not. Hello?
Hello.
See, it's way better. There's no leg.
All right. Maybe am I not on the Wi-Fi? I am on the Wi-Fi.
So you watch us?
Yeah.
Are you affiliated with anyone here at the podcast? Like Amanda?
What's that?
Are you affiliated with anyone here? Or is this
No.
just a spur of the moment? You're watching the podcast.
Yes, it was. It was when I was like, hey, Amanda's there. Why not just lend my voice?
I knew someone with the same last name as you. His name was Robbie.
Robbie.
Yep.
Does it?
The same name as me?
Same last name as you. His name is Robbie. Yeah.
What's
I don't know, Bobby.
Oh, good. He was kind of a weirdo. He's my brother's friend.
Is
He was a real weirdo. I'm
Why?
sorry. I don't know.
You don't know.
Because he wasn't my friend.
Ah.
makes it weird.
How has your experience been living in Post Falls? Do you hate
I
what?
actually. Do I hate what?
Oh, do you hate ethnicities? That's okay. That's a big part of like a lot of the people in like Kellogg and stuff.
Okay.
It's a big chapter of like.
But you
the
gotta
KKK,
you gotta
right?
give her a chance to answer.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
You just keep busting in. Are you a racist scumbag? Is what he's asking.
Yes, I live in Post Falls. Absolutely.
Right.
No, I absolutely am not. No, I'm a pretty rule thinking person.
Oh, okay.
So
That's always good.
I know.
I'm open to everything. I don't have the stigmas about anybody because of the race, creed, don't care.
Oh,
That's
we can
good.
appreciate that.
Uh-huh.
I think that's how the rest of us feel, except for the producer.
He's
yeah.
He's a giga Chad.
He's an
Giga
alpha. He's a Sigma male.
he's gonna beat the fuck out of both of you. Is what's gonna happen. You little men. All right. Why
Do you have any stories you want to share with us, Melissa?
I did not prepared. No, not.
That's okay. We never do either.
stop that?
I'm kind of not.
To be fair.
Dwayne's getting offended over
I
here.
really am. I try. Sarah just shits on me all the time.
I send you so many ideas.
2 this week.
What?
2 this week.
I had a meltdown. Today was not a good week for me. It was bad.
Well, you and I came up with so many ideas, though.
Melissa, why did you decide to call in today?
Like, it was kind of random. And Amanda was there, so I was like, maybe I'll be Amanda's.
You'll be Amanda today for us.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Oh.
Do you know Amanda?
Have you been to
I
prison?
don't.
Amanda's so
I
funny.
haven't.
Okay.
There's always time.
There's always enough. There's a chance.
Don't-
I think past my wild years.
You never know.
I like to speed up towards dogs, and eventually it's going to catch up to me. So I think there's still time for me too.
Right.
Someone's gonna see that happening, and it's not gonna end well for me.
Yeah.
Since you live in the area, you should come on the podcast as a guest.
Real life.
What do you think?
We'll wait for you.
Hey, we got time.
We'll provide
Yeah.
Dwayne's. I'm getting a call
Phone's beeping.
from someone.
Oh, you didn't pay your Comcast bill, did you?
Oh,
No, because I don't have Comcast.
Oh, well. There you
Look
go.
at that.
Yeah, just hang up on Comcast. We actually have somebody calling in, which is weird.
Yeah, we never do.
They're local. This is great.
Okay, tell us what you like about the podcast the most.
Uh-oh.
I think that you have a wide range of topics.
Yeah,
And you all have opinions,
You all have
and they don't match, but you always seem to corral it to get to some sort of
Like a form of controlled chaos.
Three of us have great opinions, and Dwayne's got shitty opinions.
I really do.
it's like her cats sometimes, you guys, but it ends up there in the end.
Now, are you a subscriber?
I did.
Wow.
wow,
That's very exciting.
a lot of dedication.
I personally like the podcast where we're all sitting here just like angry, screaming at each other because our opinions differ. That's always the most fun for me.
And I think that's what it is too.
People just screaming at each other. So funny.
That's always me screaming at somebody is what happens because I disagree with them. I'm an angry person.
God, me too. So much anger.
No, you're really not.
I'm
I
gonna
would
fuck
say that you're just passionate.
Passionate.
Have to be angry.
That's a good way to say it.
passionate.
Yeah.
It's not passionate when he's chasing people in the alley. Oh, I guess it is passion. When you're running people down. When you're on all hands and feet and you're chasing them like a predator.
Grabbing people by the fucking collar from across the table.
Yeah, shit. Yeah.
I don't know why.
Your opinion is wrong!
Passion.
I don't know why you have to call me a predator. That's not
It's
nice.
sexual passion. You're just sexually passionate.
I'm going to sit back and I'm not going to talk anymore.
You're just catching strays. You don't even have to interact with us. And
What's your least favorite part of this?
Oh, wow.
Well, it could be the same thing. That's so chaotic.
Yeah, might be hard to hear at times.
Yeah, it definitely is
yes,
chaos.
for sure.
let's have a speaking ball, like a speaking staff we pass to each other,
Right.
like it's AA.
That would never work.
Somebody get hit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it would be turned into a weapon pretty quick.
this is actually a good idea.
What a talk here. Yeah, that's dangerous.
Any sort of life advice you'd like to share with us, Melissa?
I'm a massively human. I can't help for it.
You say no. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said I'm a mess human, so I've got nothing.
She's a mess, so she's
We're
got nothing.
all a mess.
We're all a fucking mess.
We all make bad decisions.
Some of us more than others.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking at Andrew.
Why am I the bad decision maker? That's not true at all.
He knows that I make all the bad decisions, so.
$700 car payment.
And I
well,
wish it was $7.
Okay, I take that back. He does make more bad decisions
I
than
make
me.
the financial bad. Don't fall off the car.
Oh my god.
That's not a bad investment.
It's definitely not a good one.
It might be.
Oh, 4-1.
I don't like the Elon Musk part, but I love the car.
Do you love the car payment?
I don't like the slurs people fling my direction, all the homophobic slurs, but I do like the car.
Jeez.
My car,
Find a more reasonable electric car.
My car is like
It has to be
25.
the
yeah, it has to be.
Yep.
I like the idea of
Okay.
it.
Did you buy it brand new?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oof.
No, I know. Okay, you sound like Dwayne. I got $299 APR. You can't beat that. You can't.
You don't buy a brand new car though. You could buy a 1-year-old Tesla, you know?
But that's already been used and abused. You should see what I'm doing to this car, and no one should want to buy it after me.
None of us like
God.
anything
No one
used.
should use a black light in it either.
No one should use a black light or check the trunk or under the hood. Don't check the frunk. The frunk's got all sorts of secrets, deep dark secrets. There's skeletons in my frunk.
There's no delay on this. What else you got for us? No shit, there's people in the background.
It sounds like bad decisions in the background.
Yeah. I'm in this.
You're in the store?
I am.
Oh my God.
You
I
pulling
got
up
multi-
live YouTube videos in the store? Go shopping?
Okay, it's time to get
impressive.
It's sexy time, is what it is.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Oh, stop.
That's the best time to have sexy time. Is in the store
The grocery store.
You remember the store in
I
the
remember
80s, right? You remember the store.
in the 80s.
You remember Coeur d'Alene stores.
Oh my God!
No
Hey,
one
can you
knows
pick me up a monster while you're there? I'm fresh out.
Ask Sarah. She's the one downing 2 or 3 of them before she does anything.
I am also, and
almost
Sarah brought me party drugs today too.
No, I didn't. I didn't bring you shit.
Stop that.
Stop that.
I thought you were supposed to read that.
So Melissa,
I got bored.
yeah, bored of what? Why don't you talk? It's like Andrew's like the best on here when we have a guest on that we have not.
I
He's
asked some.
talking a bit now, isn't he?
Yeah, do you like long-haired men?
Not my thing, Andrew.
You said you were a forward thinker. You said you have liberal ideals. So
Come on.
what
Does
the
that mean if
fuck?
I put somebody that you're not attracted to in front of you, you're gonna just be like, okay?
Yeah.
Melissa, tell us you have low standards.
Oh no. I'm in Idaho 5, Spokane 6.
No, because you got a Tesla. Right. It is out fucking
If I was
outrageous.
a wheelchair, I'd be at 1.
Oh my God.
So what store are we in right now?
I can guess.
Albertsons.
Super 1.
Walmart.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
In Walmart?
Yep.
Steel Line or Mullen?
No,
Mullen. That's an interesting Walmart.
is it?
I don't like that Walmart.
the OG and the
Yeah.
Are you like Andrew? You're a connoisseur of Walmart.
I'm
You
a
go
connoisseur
around
of-
evaluating them.
There are many things, many crimes that I commit in Walmarts. Don't go to the pet section. Don't go interact with the fish because they've seen things.
They don't
and
sell
tell you
fish at
stories.
Walmart anymore.
I thought they did it.
we don't have fish anymore. No.
Yeah, they don't.
Not
they
anymore.
don't-
Not after I got done with them in Walmart. They had to take them out of all the stores.
Oh, yeah. Mm. So Mike G lives right by there. And Jerry's AR Customs is right next to Walmart.
Mike G. That sounds like such a good name
It's perfect for
until
him.
you actually hear the last name, and then it doesn't sound like it's hip.
right.
Mike G. Sound like a rapper name.
Yeah.
You've been watching the podcast? Melissa.
Yeah, watch the probably latest few.
Do you like Sarah's brown hair or do you like her blonde hair?
I was actually on it. I think you need a little bit lighter than now, and you'd be perfect.
A little bit lighter, you think? I was thinking darker. I don't know. This was just what happened. I bought this dye on like a spur of the moment because I was super sad. And so and the lady at the store didn't know, she didn't have any information to give me. And so I just like picked
What
one.
color eyes do you have? I can't tell.
They're like dark blue gray, I guess. So my natural hair color is like dark brown. So I think you're probably right. Ugh, so hard.
Well, I know darker hair makes pop, so you might be
Yeah, and I Googled it
a light
too.
color.
Well, they're really dark eyes. But the Google was like, do dark brown hair for blue eyes. And I was like, yeah.
It really was a Britney Spears moment.
It was probably Britney Spears. Yeah, I went home. I stayed in the dark for like an hour and then I cried for 7 hours. And then I bought hair dye the
Oh.
next day. I was so sad.
You should always make decisions like that when you're sad. Always.
Yeah, that's the only time I make
Did you
them.
eat a pint of ice cream?
I did
too?
not.
Yeah.
I'm very allergic to ice cream.
Yeah,
Lots of
okay.
milk.
What?
How can you
I just get
my
really
head's
bad
fucking
acne.
hurting right
You
now.
can get non-dairy ice cream.
Yeah, but then it's like $100.
frozen yogurt and shit like that.
You know what dudes do before you make a decision like that is you crank one out. And so we get a nice clear head, clear mind.
Yeah, we
and
talked
then
about
can
this
make big
before.
decisions. Yeah.
Like on when I was going through my stuff and I finally did my thing. Everything just cleared.
No, they have a name
what
for
thing?
it. It's called post-nut clarity.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I might go darker then. I might stop by Walmart on the way home.
There you
Crank
go.
one out before you make those decisions. In the car, pull an Amanda. Crank one out on the way. And you'll be able to make a better decision.
While you're
forgot about that
driving.
conversation.
Yeah, while you're driving. Hopefully you're not a squirter because it could just fuck up the
upholstery?
everything. No, the window. You could get in a car accident that way.
Fuck.
Have to drive through the car wash with the windows down.
In the inside.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Next thing you know, the windows are all fogged up. You're fucked up. Car accident.
Dangerous.
Okay, give us a review on Taylor.
A review on Taylor.
getting
Very
sick.
caustic.
He's what?
Very caustic human. Very negative.
Oh,
Negative.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah. No, that's on point right there.
You're gonna make him pace by his house extra hard, vaping to clear his mind.
I'm sure that he's shocked.
No, I'm totally a downer.
Which I don't understand. His wife is. I think they compliment each
The
other because she's
opposites
so
attract thing,
she's so
yeah.
nice, such a sweetheart.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, they balance each other out.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just the most negative, pessimistic
So
person. on
hurt
the
you as a
planet.
child.
Who hurt him as a child? Is
I
that
don't
what you
know. I
said?
think that's what she said.
That's so funny.
Hurt you as a
Oh
child.
yeah, who hurt you? Who hurt you?
It's 7 to 10. His dad's a big man. He didn't spank him. He
man.
abused him. Get over the bad
yeah?
boy.
Yeah. I don't know. I got a lot of spankings.
I did too.
Yeah.
I'm still getting spankings.
I wasn't quite into Dwayne's generation where they would take out a belt.
Well, my parents used to take out. It was once with a belt. Anytime after that was the threat of a belt was enough.
Yeah.
Yep.
My
But I grew up in Idaho.
Yeah, my dad would punch once I got to a certain
yeah,
age.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it usually happened when we were in a grocery store. One hand would get grabbed to pull you out, get you off balance so you were vulnerable, and the other hand would just come on and just smack the ass.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
He has to know the punching is such a bad return of investment because once you're old enough, they got to know once you're old enough, you're going to start hitting back.
Yeah. When I told you the story.
And you're going to want to get bigger and buffer so that you get to that point.
And punching people's faces with a closed fist tends to break fingers too. So I mean, it's a risk to do in the first place if you're going all out.
Open-handed slap is
it's the best. The best. Because you get that really satisfying sound to it as well that you don't get with a punch.
I probably won't have kids, who knows, but I like to practice on other people's kids. Like if there's children out and about.
Right. Man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, just
You're changing your mind on long hair, aren't you?
Just see a kid, just give him a good slap.
Oh my gosh.
practice.
The feel is real.
Yeah, his beard's bad though, but
Oh, yeah. I need to get it trimmed.
he needs to hide stuff.
I do.
Okay.
I'd still-
Any sort of lasting advice or the
Are you
story?
checking
anything you wanna leave
out
us
right
with
now?
before you go?
Yeah,
I am.
sounds like it.
I can hear it.
I don't have any parting.
Parting advice. That's what we should do. Okay.
Parting advice. Yeah.
Okay.
What do I need to do better
He said, shut your goddamn mouth.
other than shut my goddamn mouth?
No.
Oh, stop.
Stop. What?
I don't think anybody needs to do any better. I mean, what you guys are doing has been working. So why
change anything?
mess with it?
All right.
Lower reviews on the path to 500
Okay.
subscribers.
Here's
so
what I
it is
want you to do.
working.
You've gone through. You said a little darker on the hair. Andrew, maybe not
Okay.
with his long hair. Negative Taylor.
little bit more positivity here.
Go ahead and roast.
No, well, yes, he is, but I mean, he's fun. That's a point of view, so it's bad.
Yeah, that's the good part about him.
For you, there.
And he smiles while he's being negative. Okay.
He's a very downer.
He's a downer.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't think you are.
I don't disagree.
I don't think you are.
You didn't hear everything I said. I said he's a pet downer.
Oh, a pet owner.
He is.
Peppy
Oh, Peppy.
Happy
down.
He's
Happy downer.
a Peppy downer.
You smile while you talk shit on other people and the rest of us and everyone in
Well, I
the
mean,
world.
we're all here to have fun, so why not smile?
Yeah.
Plus, half of the rest of the podcast is us yelling at each other angrily. So I mean,
Okay, since you're almost done at Walmart, give me a review on me and what I could do better.
I think, like I said, you guys are really good. I don't think that anybody needs to change.
No,
Other than Taylor.
specifically on me.
you need to take control.
Everybody else got a review. Give me one.
Oh, I didn't review Sarah. I just said her hair could go lighter.
That's good advice.
All right.
I like that.
Put a shirt on.
You need to wrangle
Yeah.
the cats better.
I need a shirt on.
Yep. Take better care of your
I'm going to take
children
my
here.
fucking shirt off is what I'm going to do.
Keep bulking up. That's my advice.
I'm done bulking. I'm trying to get the fat off me now.
Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. You need to be toned.
That's what I'm saying. I'm getting the fat off.
Yeah, but you can bulk up some more.
Some more. I'm 242 fucking pounds.
Yeah.
Damn, holy shit.
You weigh 100 pounds.
Apparently, he needs more muscle, this man.
Yeah.
I'm kind of strong. Kind of.
You or Conor McGregor? Who do you think is winning that fight?
I'd kick his fucking ass.
Craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I weigh 100 fucking pounds more than him.
okay, but
I would destroy that little motherfucker.
Oh my god, we need him on the podcast.
Get his fucking ass over here.
Oh, fuck.
Him saying "fuck you, man" would not happen because I'd plow his fucking ass in a heartbeat.
Shit.
I would kick his fucking head in.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, fuck him.
I need to see
fuck
this so
him.
bad. I need to see this. You were Ronda. I want to see you and Ronda Rousey. I just want to see you. I bet kick your ass. It's like
Dude.
that dude that went up against like Serena Williams for tennis because he thought he was great, and then just like a tennis ball goes through his fucking head.
That's really funny.
It's not funny.
Oh.
I grew up in all of that. So his skill is no greater than mine. He can't fucking wrestle. I would take him down. Yeah, I've told you this before.
I know. I had to bring it up.
What I want to do when we get done here today is we want to go outside and I just want to throw you around a little bit. I'm going to hold you down. Where are you going?
I can make my car run you over.
You got a what?
Oh,
All right. A lot of DNA in there today. I picked it up. I picked it up a little bit.
Look at Jackson Pollock being.
Are you all done? Are you done at Walmart?
I walk into my car.
Jesus
Walk
Christ.
into my car.
It's true. Women can multitask.
Yeah, I couldn't. I tried. Okay, I tried
Yeah,
going
I
to the
even have a
store.
list on my phone and everything.
And now that you're out of the store, you're not breaking up as much.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like a Faraday cage in there.
Yeah. Yeah, big metal building.
Big metal building.
Yeah.
What else we got here?
I don't know.
What else do you want to tell us before you get off? What time are you getting off? And can we watch?
Wow. I got deep quick.
Yeah, deep. You
Has he
don't know
got-
Dwayne. Dwayne goes deep, deep and fast. He doesn't wait for you to prepare. You just bite the pillow.
You know, from experience, I take.
He's hitting the cervix. Yep,
I mean,
he's hitting my cervix.
he doesn't have a cervix, but he does have a nerve way up there. And every time I hit it, he clenches up hard.
No. Thank you.
I don't know what's happening here. She's thinking somebody. Is
Got in
there?
the car, and my dog just nosed me in the eye.
Oh. Okay,
So good. Just
Melissa.
FYI.
Why, thank you for calling in.
No problem.
And hopefully in the future you'll call back.
I will try.
Okay. Everybody say goodbye.
Come on, guys.
Bye, Melissa.
Bye, Melissa. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
That was different.
Well, it was
We've
our
never had anybody actually call in.
Well, we have, but they've
Well,
always been affiliated with someone else in the
friends.
podcast.
Well, that's what
exactly.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is just a rando
Yeah, that was nice. I like it.
from our area. My feeling, excuse me. My feeling is it was one of Amanda's friends, but maybe not.
She said she didn't know Amanda, right?
Yeah,
She's taking the place of Amanda.
we're moving Amanda out, and we're moving what's her name in
Wow,
Melissa.
it's been 30 seconds.
We have last
Dick.
name too.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I know.
We don't need to go there though. Come on.
Okay, Zach, what else do we got on this? Let's go to the Taylor thing.
The Taylor thing.
The Taylor thing.
What's the Taylor thing? Oh,
So Taylor Storms is a domestic, individual, and couples counselor, otherwise known as a dick. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask Taylor.
Let's ask Melissa if you're a dick.
Melissa's gone now. We sent her on her
Negative.
way.
I'm negative.
That doesn't necessarily make you a dick, though.
Pessimistic is what I would.
Pessimistic.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm
but-
gonna ask Taylor some questions, and he's going to give responses.
Optimistic pessimist.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
I think they're mutually exclusive, aren't they?
Well,
Oxymoron.
apparently not. She said it. Okay, bring it up one more time.
Fuck, that's such a good picture.
It really is. It took a good 15 minutes to make that,
Oh
right?
my God, you did good. That's really funny.
He
Pretty sure that's not me.
that is
Doesn't
you.
even look like me.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's the Chubby Taylor. Chubby Taylor.
So that's 2013. Taylor.
Okay, put it on me. I'm going to ask the question. He's going to respond. I have a few questions here for Taylor on couple counseling or individual counseling and stuff like that. Taylor, what do you say about practicing patience in a relationship? Oh, come on.
I mean, patience isn't one of my things, right? Patience is for the weak, Wayne.
It would be so much better if you just read this motherfucker.
Oh, fucking fine. Patience is for the weak. If she doesn't fix things immediately,
Yeah,
then assume it's hopeless. Okay.
right.
Yeah. And remind her of it constantly.
Well,
So she just needs to get shit done, man.
She needs to get her shit together.
Yeah.
God, why is this so hard? Every time I do something with Taylor, it's like fucking pulling teeth.
Well, I mean, if you're asking me from a ridiculous opinion based on the question, I can do that. But if you want me to fucking sit here and read the notes you gave me in the hopes that it's funny, it's not going to happen because I'm sitting here trying to think about reading your fucking notes instead of just trying to say something funny.
That's what was the first response supposed to be funny that you gave us?
I was working up to it.
Okay, well, you work up
I was
to the
working up, but then I was like, oh, well, he wants me to read this thing, so I'm just going to read it.
No, don't read it. You come up with something
Well,
funny.
then why did you write all this fucking wall of text
to
here?
help you out?
Oh, my
He
God.
didn't believe in you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got on the second one.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this.
Okay. Put it on me. Is it on me? Not on me.
Nope.
There we go.
This is a fucking disaster.
It really is.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Can we go back? Taylor, what do you think about practicing self-reflection?
Self-reflect. That doesn't even have anything to do with what you wrote down.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Like self-reflecting in your relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have to self-reflect in a relationship, then it's already doomed, right?
No.
It's already doomed.
Amanda's always right. He never has to look inward. Just assume.
Okay, so why don't you read the second one to see if yours is better than that?
Avoid it. If something is off, assume it's her monthly moodiness acting up. A PMS joke? Really?
Come on, man.
Seriously?
It's way better than what you had.
That's
Yeah, whenever her voice starts to raise, Shark Week,
Fuck.
Yeah. All right.
Blood in the water.
start.
There's
pelting
going to
her
be
with
blood in the water
chocolate
here
kisses.
in a second, motherfucker. Okay, number 3. Taylor, no, don't read them. You got to come up with your own first. Taylor, should couples talk about expectations?
No.
ever.
No, you need to just ignore each other's expectations until it becomes too late and there are sharp, pointy objects involved.
Okay, he kind of.
If we start sharing our expectations with
No.
each other all the time, it's just going to lead to a doomed relationship sooner. And since it is better to have loved and lost than
Yeah.
to never have loved before, let's just all lie to each other until it becomes untenable.
So it's going to be disappointing like this fucking segment.
I'm not
Well,
gonna lie.
yeah. Okay, let's see what if Dwayne's is better.
Yeah.
Sure, but keep them vague. Why clarify anything? Surprises are fun, especially bad ones.
Surprises are fun.
Sometimes.
Through rose-colored glasses, red flags
That's
even
what
look like regular flags.
Did you get that from BoJack Horseman?
Of course I did.
There you go. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Number, what are we on? 4. How do you feel about not bottling up emotions
Emotions
in a relationship?
like the feels makes me uncomfortable. Like when anyone around me like cries or shares like deeply sad emotions with me, it just makes me want to walk away. Like it doesn't matter who it is. Like anyone else's like sad emotions make me uncomfortable.
That's
And
why when
I have-
Dwayne was opening up, you kept yelling like the N-word at him.
I have a really, really hard time like sitting and listening to someone like just unload their emotions on me. It would make me want to stick a screwdriver in my ear. Honestly, I don't know.
Right.
I don't cry. Like when people in my life has died, I don't cry over them.
Even if it was sudden, if your wife, you got to call right now. Your wife's dead in the hospital. You got to come there. You're not crying.
I think I'd be more in shock.
And
than
he'd be thinking about the money that he's losing, how much he's going to have to take care of the kids.
I would be thinking further ahead than just getting to the hospital and seeing a corpse.
It would hit you.
It would be, what am I going to fucking do now? With a 17-year-old, a 14-year-old, and a 2.5-year-old.
Make that 17-year-old work.
It's like I would be thinking about that stuff versus the emotional aspect of my wife having just died.
You're probably a good life insurance payment, so you're probably, if you're thinking that far ahead, you're probably taking care of it for at least a little bit.
So for me,
it's more of the logistics of the day to day that I'd be worried about. I think not that I don't care and love my wife. It's just I don't normally process those kinds of emotions. I push them off to the side and get on with the shit what needs to be done from that point moving forward, essentially.
I just cry all the time.
All right, now since that was super serious, let's get to the funny response.
So hold on. So for me, I am good one-on-one. So I can listen to somebody, and that's just my best characteristic. It's funny when we talk about
big old dick. Yeah, sure.
No,
sure, buddy.
It's my best characteristic. When we talk about, like, you guys will say, yeah, you're the most popular person, you're the most liked person, and all that stuff. It doesn't translate onto this because I'm better one-on-one than I am doing this, right? So if I'm really the most popular person you know and the most liked person you know, right, coming from you guys, shouldn't this be taking off? No, because I'm not good at this. I'm good one-on-one. So if somebody has thanks, Sarah. If somebody has a problem or a loss or something like that, or they want to talk one-on-one and they need somebody to listen, I'm super good at that shit.
You're good at the podcast. People like it. Melissa just called. She loves it.
She said she liked your hair, but it needed to be changed.
Yeah.
She thought Andrew was funny.
She
thought he was negative.
She wasn't going to say anything bad because we know what Walmart she frequents.
We can go there.
Well, this
we'll
is
get
true.
her. We don't know what she looks like.
No, but we got a last name.
Right, and
Yeah,
Facebook.
I don't know.
We'll
it's
find
just
her.
that stuff like crying makes me super uncomfortable because I don't ever do it.
Okay,
so when
but
someone else around me does it, it's like, okay, I want to leave this situation now.
I don't because I want to take care of them.
Like when you were doing it a couple podcasts ago, like I was super fucking uncomfortable sitting here.
I was choked up, motherfucker.
Like it made me want to leave the room.
Really?
You should have seen me.
You didn't
Like
terrible.
emotions like that where people get emotionally sad.
God.
It's like my kryptonite. I don't want to fucking be around it.
I was emotionally happy that I found out that people cared about me. So you can be shut the fuck up.
But still, that
Oh my God.
trending into that territory emotionally is it's not something that I'm comfortable
Saw
with.
that.
Like, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying that it's going to make me feel awkward as fuck sitting here listening to it.
Not that a reason to cry.
Not that I can't empathize. It's just that it doesn't make me feel.
I got you.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're close.
It's hard to describe.
If somebody's crying, I want to go up and give them a hug and tell them that everything's going to be okay. And that's the difference between me and you. You want to run.
That's not my initial instinct. It's okay.
Right.
This situation isn't for me. Let's get the fuck out of here.
So let's read the funny.
All right.
Because you're not funny.
Real men don't cry. Suppress every one of your emotions until you're a ticking time bomb of rage. Then blame her for everything.
Man, matter of time.
Matter of time. What number are we on? Number 5?
Yep.
Should couples focus on solutions and not the blame game?
That's difficult for me. Because when someone fucks up, I like to make sure they know they fucked up. Like, I really like to make sure they know they fucked up.
Write it down like in your notes. Yeah.
Right.
Like, she forgot to pick up the kid at 2:30.
No, not stuff like,
bring it up 10
like
years
that,
down the road.
But like, I feel like if you just gloss over the fuck ups, accept them, and move on, there's a chance that someone isn't going to learn from them. However, if you bring it up and they have a feeling around that fuck up other than I need to move past it. I feel like most people want to move past their fuck ups.
I think it's because you want to feel right.
No, I think it's just that when
Superiority complex.
Right.
we're
And then you want to beat them down
we're a culture
negatively.
of people where people are, hugging and making everybody feel better and all that stuff. And that's fine. But when you fuck up, you need to learn from that. And if you just gloss over it and try and pretend it doesn't exist, chances are you're going to make the same mistake again.
Okay, so it's a learning moment.
Yeah, I feel like but if it's brought to your attention in a non-touchy, feely, fluffy kind of way, you're more likely to remember the experience and avoid it in the future.
Tattoo it on their body and give them a hug.
Forehead.
Forehead.
All right, let's read my response.
Solving problems is overrated. The goal is to show that you're not the one at fault.
Basically what you said.
No, if I fuck up, I want someone to do that to me too.
I have done that to you before.
And that's exactly the way I want to be treated. I'm treating others the way I want to be treated. And some people might find that to be harsh.
Make a drunk post about on Facebook.
Maybe even unconstructive criticism. But sometimes people need to be slapped in the face and told to shut the fuck up and do things differently. Sure. I mean, me too.
Right.
Not excluding myself from any of this.
I do that sometimes with people. Like I tell them like how stupid and fucked up they just were. And then they get so mad and they're like, no, I wish I wouldn't have told you that. Like, I feel like I'm being punished for apologizing. I'm like, what did you want? What did you want from me?
Yeah, you fucked up.
Did you want me to say like, oh, it's okay? No, you got to know. You need to know what you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if it affects other people.
Well,
like if you do something that affects someone else negatively and they come at you and say, dude, you fucked up.
Mine are usually just strays.
It's yeah, sure.
What are you doing, Andrew?
You might be making
Are you playing with her vibrator at home?
Yeah. She's not at home. She's piercing someone and she's fucking shaking.
You like that, baby?
Technology.
Which one? Taylor.
We're done.
No, we're not done.
Is there another page of this shit?
Yes, that's how much I love this podcast.
Fuck's sake.
God damn.
There's 3 more.
Jesus
You guys
Christ. I thought I
love
was
it.
done.
No, you're never done.
No, we're going to be done. We only
right.
have a few more minutes. What should couples do about financial decisions?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Keep separate fucking bank accounts and never get a joint one ever. That is my only advice for anybody in a relationship that's thinking about merging their finances. Don't fucking do it. Ever.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I can't not do that. So let's say Chris dies tomorrow and I get in another relationship, obviously.
The next fucking day.
Exactly.
The next fucking day.
Yeah. The opportunity has arrived.
Pull the woman inside. God damn.
I'm not fucking Andrew.
Your eyes are gonna go red and you're just gonna chase people down. It's gonna be a nightmare.
It's going to be a
He's
nightmare.
going to be on the news.
I won't be on the news because people enjoy what I do.
They won't be able to catch you.
Motherfucker. God damn it. I'll have a lot of slashed tires and fucking, keyed cars. But if I did get in another relationship, it's the same way. Mine is yours is mine. So I would obviously share that.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about like in the event of a death because you're married. Obviously, your assets are each other's. But as far as like, the thing that I found difficult is having multiple people with a card for an account, spending constantly.
I know.
2 people, maybe both not keeping track of the finances enough, and then you get yourself in financial trouble.
I don't know why you're saying this, because you would bitch about Robin all the time, that she's irresponsible. You'd never blame yourself. It was always Robin going out and spending money. And then you'd go get I went to the store to get Kit Kats, and I couldn't even fucking afford 35 cents because we're over fucking drawn.
Yeah, well, I mean, when someone's buying Amazon shit all fucking summer long, and then suddenly 4 transactions come out and you get 4 or 5 overdraft fees, how am I supposed to look at that other than, oh, well, someone else fucked up. Someone else wasn't keeping track.
So on this table, we have the worst of the worst for financial decisions. Sarah, on the other hand, you put a quarter in front of her and she puts it out here for us to play a game. She wants that fucking quarter back.
I was just thinking about that. I need money.
So she is like, she's always super savvy about money and worried about her cash, when the rest of us just like, fuck it.
What makes you think I'm not?
Last week I spent $1,500 just on nothing.
I'm so poor.
No, you're not.
My
Stop
cats need such expensive food. It's crazy. Are they just gonna shit everywhere? They got allergies.
I can speed up around your cats.
What? You can speed up?
Yeah, like with dogs.
Yeah,
I can
He's
take
talking
care of
about
them.
running over your
Talk
cat.
about driving.
No, I'd love them. They're indoor meowers. They live inside.
All of them?
Accidentally left the door open.
I have
Yeah, I was
two,
gonna
and
say,
they both live inside.
Cars can go through houses too.
No.
Supposed to be heavy
That
ones.
Tesla's built real well.
They
Could
burn up
probably
quick.
make it out the other
Okay.
side just fine.
Come on, I want to get the fuck out of here.
A lithium fire would burn down a house
read-
nice and quick.
Yeah, read my fucking.
Buy random shit and let her figure it out later.
There you go. That's what I do.
I liked yours more.
Yeah.
This is long and drawn out.
Yeah,
And he tried not to
that's
throw his
shit.
wife under the bus, but
No, I mean it is what it is, and it's in the past. It's not like it's something that happens consistently anymore. It's something that we've learned from and moved on past.
it's because she has a job now. When it was just you.
Yeah,
Oh, what's her job-ish area? What's,
she's a teacher.
oh, wow. That's cool. Dang.
She should be making more than you.
What grade-ish?
In
like
a
elementary,
year
middle?
or two, she will be making more than me by about 10 or 15 grand.
Yeah, but you're.
Oh, good.
You
kind of
took a
I took a huge pay cut going to Monday through Friday.
What kind of teacher is she?
Yeah, what kind of teacher and what grade-ish is she
Uh,
teaching?
6th to 8th,
Wow.
middle school
Never.
level. Yeah,
Awful. I hate kids.
I hate kids too.
They're bullies at that age in particular. Yeah.
Should couples learn to apologize sincerely?
I mean, I guess. I mean, isn't that kind of just an obvious thing? Like if you're not apologizing sincerely ever, it's just going to lead to separation or divorce at some point.
I read mine.
Apologies are for losers. Double down and explain why you're right.
Exactly.
I mean, that is our society right there, basically. Like,
That's
fuck
definitely
your
fair.
opinion.
You're
wrong!
Hard for anyone to admit they're wrong.
No, it isn't.
I do that a lot.
Maybe
It's
not
just
for
like
you.
just like if you fuck up, just say you fucked up.
I'm sorry I hit your kid.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you drive away from it,
Yeah.
the consequences for
There's
your
a-
actions get a lot worse.
Maybe.
Not
they
maybe.
can catch ya.
Fucking cameras outside everybody's goddamn doorbells nowadays. No
gotta-
way you're getting away with
You gotta
that
take
shit.
care of them too. You gotta just make sure you finish what you started.
You got to finish what you started. All right. So last one. Should couples not compare relationships?
No, they absolutely shouldn't. No, I mean,
You want to expand on that at
well,
all?
I mean, do you think it would be worthwhile comparing your marriage to his relationship with his girlfriend?
Okay. So read mine.
Sure, you can compare relationships. Tell her how much better your ex-girlfriend did things, and it will motivate her. Yeah.
So
That- yeah.
you took the wrong tact.
No, it's just, I'm giving more serious answers.
Well, it is a serious answer.
Less fun
I mean,
answers.
that's not really a serious answer. That's a good way to have more ex-girlfriends, sure.
All right.
More to compare your next girlfriends to.
Yeah, my next one's.
Yep.
Has anyone ever had
Like
that happen
Melissa.
to them though?
What?
Compared to your exes? Is that
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I had a boyfriend all the motherfucking time who'd tell me how shitty I am compared to his ex.
Oh, that's so
Sucked.
fucked.
I know. And
How long
would
was he
go-
boyfriend for?
2 years. That was my
Oh,
last.
fuck.
I was 20. That was my last relationship that I ever had. I was 2021. And I was like, oh my God, I'm never doing that fucking shit
I think
again.
that would burn me out
Jesus.
too.
Yeah, it was all the fucking time too. This is so stupid.
Was it always the same ex that he compared you to?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know.
That's just
And she was like, I'm not even gonna talk about it. I never met her, but I don't know.
name and shame her.
I don't know her name.
That's not her fault. Her ex is hung up on her.
Yeah,
that's
it wasn't. And
full.
he was
He's the
talking to her on her
douche.
birthday too, and he was lying and hiding under this blanket and stuff. And like they didn't speak like English was their second language. And I'm over at my boyfriend's apartment, and his friend's over, and I Japanese. I know it, and he's yelling at his friend to lie to me about it. I'm like,
Oh,
and I just left on his
Jesus.
birthday. I was like, okay.
And this relationship went on for 2 years.
Yeah, it did.
Holy
yeah,
fuck.
It's good shit.
I was really desperate back then to be with like a Japanese boy in my youth. So yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah, that's a long time to deal with that kind of bullshit.
I know, but like I wanted all of his friends too, so I couldn't have them without him. So I had to stay to have his friends. But Then
Have his friends how?
just like they would have parties. Just
Oh,
like they
so-
wouldn't talk to me if I wasn't dating him ultimately because they were his friend first. They were all Japanese.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
Gotcha.
like 3 native English speakers. So
Ah.
tough.
What else we got? So I just wanted to go over that real quick. Fuck you, everybody who voted for Trump. You can suck a dick. It's gonna get worse.
Yeah, just wait till you're
Taylor's lovemaking. Let's do Taylor's lovemaking.
nothing.
Fuck.
Nothing.
With a face like that.
I know, right? Yeah, it's a problem.
How could you not?
Oh,
See,
so
it's a fucking problem.
I'll do it for
fucking
you.
sexy.
You and me can meet outside.
Oh, we're gonna meet outside.
Is that what you're implying?
We can put numbers on the board.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
For something. Okay, so I'm gonna sign off here. Put Amanda up real quick. If you can find it. Honey, you were missed. We carried on without you. Thank you for investigating for us. Sarah, I love your new hairdo.
Thank you.
It looks
Situation.
fantastic. In the Martin situation. I don't know what else to say, but
Come get piercings. Come get a piercing.
where is she located?
Advertise the business.
It's on Sprague and Park. It's at Beauty and Barber.
Do you know where that is, Taylor?
No.
Park and Sprague and Park.
Sprague and
there.
Park.
Yep.
Oh, in that little strip mall like area?
Yes.
Okay. Then I know exactly where it is. It's
I say I'll pay for it.
The-
Let's all go get a
the-
piercing.
Okay. She wants to do a ladder, but like a vortex ladder, one that like curves up. So if you want to get like 5 piercings on your dick,
Dude.
then
Fuck.
Rain's paying for it.
No, I'm saying of the 4 of us, 5 of us, I would pay for a piercing.
Yeah, I used to want to get my ears pierced.
Would you like
Or
to?
get like
A bar?
up, like up here?
Yeah.
The dermal. or
Do a
whatever.
dermal. Do a third eye.
No,
Do like a big gem right in the middle.
I still have scars and stuff from where I had my other piercings in.
Do you ever have an eyebrow piercing?
No,
Oh.
but I had lip one, and my tongue one,
You have the snake bites, or just the one?
just the one over here.
What's the name of the business?
Sheer.
Yeah, sure.
Pierce.
Sure piercing.
And it's
piercing.
the one. It's the building that's like closest to Sprague,
Yeah.
not Appleway. Okay,
Yep.
yeah. You can't miss it when
It's
you
in a
drive
great
by there.
location. It says honk if you're hairy on one of the signs out front.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see that place every day.
talking to
Yeah,
me
I know.
every day about it, and when he's not on the phone with Kim,
We are on the phone a lot.
you are on the phone a lot. Yeah, and he's checking cameras a lot.
Yes,
Kim,
yeah.
just be careful. He's checking cameras. Got to have somebody come the back way. Do you have a camera in the back?
I got cameras everywhere.
Oh, son of a
He's got
bitch!
spyware on her phone.
I was just trying to think of how I
checking
could
up on her. At work.
how I could get in there.
No,
Side window, maybe.
I just have a few cameras. They're all outside, and the toilet cam.
And the twin cam.
I
Okay.
worry about that in public all the time. Whenever I go to the bathroom, I'm like, is there a
I'd
camera
be
in
worried.
there?
I figure if someone wants to see my hairy asshole, then let them.
I don't have a problem. I'll fucking show the
Yeah,
motherfucker.
it's fine.
I don't care.
I still
Yeah.
pee. It's you just gotta.
I send it out
Diving.
enough anyways. Here, take a look.
Yeah.
Hi.
If someone wants to get punished, I mean, they can look at me naked.
or me. I mean, right now it's not a great look.
I'm a Yeti.
Guys
Fucking
need
Yeti.
better self-esteem on this place.
No, I'm
Just realistic about my appearance. I mean, it's fine.
No, it's realistic for me too. I'm like 2 months out from getting a little 6-pack back, making my tits looking better. Anyways, thank you for joining us on this episode of the Unfamiliar Podcast.
Hooray.
Ooh.